Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hijinks Handlebars, an actual play kids on bikes tabletop live stream with QueueTimes.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. Yeah, it was
I'm
a very
glad you
fun
made it through the calendar.
holiday. Very fun holiday is what it was. Couple of thank yous at the top. I want to thank QueueTimes, of course, for hosting our lovely, lovely stream, for being lovely, lovely people. I want to thank Hunter Entertainment for Backpack and Dice and Kids on Bikes. And I want to thank Tanimato for the artwork, the overlay, and our banner image, and also sort of the pre-show thing that happens, which Krug made the wheels turn and turned it into a thing that moves, so it's not just an image. So thanks to both of them. And Tanimato, you can find him on Twitter and Instagram and all over the place. That's at Tanimato, at TANIMAYTO. I hear, hold on. TANIMAYTO.
Now you know your ABSOs.
And now you know your ABSOs.
Second Monday, huh?
That was a Spencer joke, in case nobody heard it except for from me. Yeah, so thank you, Indigo and Groot. No, because Sam laughed when I said it louder.
I think you said Indigo and Groot.
And
Indigo and Groot.
I don't think I did, but that we can.
I heard Groot. You said Groot.
We can listen back. I said.
But we'd also like to thank Groot.
Yeah.
I am Groot.
I always like to thank Groot. How was everybody's holidays?
Oh man, so good. Spent a lot of it surrounded by 3 dogs, one of whom big.
So sick.
Yeah, that's true.
I had the good kind of sick.
We're so sick. So I am William White, they, them, or he, him, and I'm the GM for Hijinks Handlebars.
I am Jonas, he, him, and I am playing Derry Nazari, 13 years old, he, him.
I am Sam Richardson, he, him, and I'm playing Tedward Teddy Tank Thompson, also he, him, also 13, and maybe Derry's best friend, I would like to say.
I would say so.
I'd like to think so.
And ditto on the Derry loves Teddy too.
Yep.
We should just keep adding stuff to your Instagram. Should we say our ages? Should we say who our best friend is? Yours vary in character.
All right, now who's your favorite candy?
Who's your favorite candy?
Mine is the Kool-Aid Man.
Mine is Yellow M&M.
Mr. Skittle.
Mine is Yellow M&M, voiced by J.K. Simmons. Everyone, voiced by J.K. Simmons.
Wow.
What's next?
I'm Franny Morrison, she, her, and I'm playing Gertie Fox, also she, her. And I'm 14 going on 15.
How old's Gertie?
14 going on 15.
I was making a joke.
Joke
Like,
that Franny is 14 going on 15.
That's sort of the
that
joke
too.
there.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And who's your best friend? Hi, I'm Spencer Lavelle playing Frankie Fox. Frankie Fox is 10 years old. His favorite color is color. Let's go.
And he's the baddest boy involved.
Baddest boy involved.
Who so far has continued
To live.
to live.
This child will probably die early. He's very risk prone. Anyways, now that we've started on a
So
light
sad.
Yeah, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome to the downer stream.
Thanks for joining us. If this is your first time, interesting.
This is a good point to start, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we sort of had an arc,
Yeah.
and now we're sort of on a different one.
Welcome to arc number 2, baby.
Arc number
We
2.
made it. They said we weren't going to make it. They didn't want us to make it, so we
they
did.
said they were going to cancel us after
said they were
arc
gonna-
1.
They said we are over.
They said no more. Please stop doing it.
Don't tell people you're on a break because you're not coming back.
But we wouldn't take that.
They said stop
we
using
said
us as a rhetorical device. We're not real people. And we're like, no.
You can't make me. So yeah, we're back. In the first arc, some stuff happened. Found a magic dog. Went to the Shadow Place. Fought some bullies and talked to. And so many NPCs. Too many NPCs.
We literally made a document about this while we were on break. There's like 30 NPCs.
There's too many NPCs.
We shouldn't tell them because now they're going to want it. And
You can't have it.
You can't have it.
You can't have. You just can't have
Make
it.
your own.
Because we also wrote naughty things.
Yeah, we wrote our sex tapes to each other in there.
Yeah, we wrote.
We typed out our sex.
No, I heard that too. I don't know what that
compile
was.
like a background of everything. We also like took the time to make erotic fan fictions as authored by specific characters about other characters.
In that one, Frankie does fuck.
No. Well, yes, because
It's set 30 years in the
it's set
future.
30 years in the
30 years in the
future.
future.
When Frankie
And
does his first fuck at 40.
two things.
Which is
I don't
great.
find that good, and I don't find any jokes about children fucking good at all.
You know what
Quote me on that.
You were saying some stuff happened or something last time?
So I'm rich, you say?
I didn't say anything about last time. I said last arc. But now
Well,
I'm
yes.
on last time. So yeah, all that sort of stuff happened. So the last episode we did before our break, a very Hallmark-esque episode, if I can use that term. If I can't, well, QueueTimes is over now.
Well,
You can mark any old.
Copyright strike. We started with the mom,
Yeah.
Phoebe Fox, being like, "This is a magic dog," and then everyone was like, "Yup." And the dog did magic. They learned more about BB, the dog who does magic, and then Marcus Fox came home. They were all like, "What do we do with this magic dog? Is it dangerous?" And then it had a new power. So they knew it could already do stuff with like light bulbs and energy and whatever and exploding things. And it teleported. And now, it just slowed down time. And in the slowdown of time, Gertie, sort of in a courageous stunt to keep BB safe and to like hold on to that friendship, took BB and ran so that nobody could take BB away. And the rest of the episode generally was people looking for Gertie. Gertie ended up at Declan's place. Declan let her stay in his treehouse, which was
Sweet
sick.
treehouse.
A sweet treehouse, which was decked out. It was Declaned out, everyone. That's the end of the stream. That's the best joke we're going to get. No.
Cool, we're done here.
Yeah, and there was
Thank you.
some interactions where Dex was like, "I'm kind of afraid of this dog, but that's okay because I'm also not." And the rest of the family went and looked for Gertie. Teddy ended up out in the woods, found himself, just metal detecting after a little while, came across the old chest, and then after yelling for Gertie, started yelling for Andelin, and nothing seemed to come of that. Derry was taken back to his place because of injuries, and Phoebe kind of finally coming to realize, like, no, I need to take you home.
Mm-hmm.
Your family needs to take care of
Yeah, I
you.
don't know if you saw Derry looked really bad.
Yeah, Derry looked real bad.
real bad.
If you can see on the stream.
And then Marcus and Frankie were together and had some nice father-son bonding moments, which kind of culminated in Marcus deciding to homeschool Frankie, and then they both became Power Rangers and threw cheese all over the place at some point.
God, I want to go back to homeschool.
Yeah. Eventually, Teddy made it back over to Derry's, and they were
Fixed
chilling.
Derry's nose.
And fixed Derry's nose. Broke it so bad they ended up having to go to the hospital. After we met Derry's family, the Nazarees.
Oh, yeah, was last episode when we met all of them?
Yep.
It was, yeah.
It was Grandpa, Mom, and Dad. And Gertie, while in the treehouse, at one point got a walkie-talkie call from Teddy, and they just had an exchange to see where they were, like friendship and like shadow place-wise, determine how that was. Gertie needed space, but then that space was encroached because Phoebe, her mom, started looking for her and came to Declan's place, but Declan kept the mouth shut. But then the parents were suspicious, so Declan's folks were like, "We're going to check the treehouse," and Gertie made a run for it, and then ran right into her mom. Her mom stopped and was like, "Wait, I trust you. Let's keep the dog. Let's just go home. We want you to come home." So Gertie got in the vehicle. Phoebe decided, like, no, actually, we're going to make a stop first because we all are experiencing this, and I want us all together to figure this out. Went to Derry's. Found out he was not there. Found out he was at the hospital or like the family clinic in town. And so they made a beeline for that, and everybody was there. And Frankie and Marcus and Teddy and Derry and all of the Nazarees and the Thompsons were there, and they were squabbling like parents and saying, "Oh, whose fault was this?"
Squabbling like adults.
Squabbling like adults do. And then BB teleported without anybody noticing into Derry's lap in the separate hospital room. Everybody went and was like, "What's going on?" And the kids were there all together. They had a moment of like coming together and being like, "Oh, like I'm sorry." And it's like, "No, I'm sorry," and have decided to go at this shadow place and the magic dog stuff together and figure it out as a group and keep BB and see where it goes. And we had a nice pull out with the camera, and then BB let out a bark and shattered the bulb on the ceiling, and that was where we ended. The last thing that sort of was important was I confirmed that BB is the powered character for Kids on Bikes. And Kids on Bikes, the system, there is a powered character. BB is that powered character. It's going to function a little bit differently, but I have handed out a power to each of the players. And effectively, what we are about to do is take a 2-week time skip. Like,
Using chronomancy?
no.
Yep.
No, we are starting up again after our 2 weeks off by taking a 2-week time skip. And
Though we're not in real time still because
we are. So this is going to be right before Halloween because we were in mid-October and now we're like end of October. So it's like Halloween is like 2 days away.
Yeah.
And basically what's happened at that time is everyone has gotten like they're trying to figure out BB's powers, so they've been working on that, and so when we are playing, they're going to have a little bit more use of that. They'll understand it a little bit better, but it's still not going to be like, oh, they just get to do it now. And the bullies were all expelled from the school except for Taryn Takahashi, which Derry did not name.
But we haven't seen her in that time either.
But also in that time, none of you have seen Taryn.
You know that.
None of you have seen Taryn. And that could be you don't have classes with her and she's not making herself known to you, or she just
senior.
She just hasn't been showing up to class. You're not sure.
Or they're forming a league of evil and we have to investigate.
They're forming their own. They're forming their own school.
Traveling the globe, recruiting new bullies.
But I will say you've seen all of the other bullies around town still, because they didn't like leave town. They all still live there. They just go to schools in like nearby towns. But they've been like straight up expelled is what happened.
Yep.
So that getting powers figured out, bullies, and it's close to Halloween. Is there anything else that anybody wants to?
What, you wanted a reminder to give out some stuff?
Yes.
In case you weren't. Yeah.
Yeah. So one thing I want to give out after going over everything in my head. I should have done this last time, but that's okay. I want to give inspiration to Jonas as for Derry when confronted by all the bullies in sticking to the promise that they made and not fighting. So I thought that was very good.
Thank you.
And that was awesome. So inspiration.
Yeah, I can't take credit for it. It was all Derry.
And then the other thing I want to do is I've developed a Skilled At Loves Dogs.
Skilled At Loves Dogs. Now we can make a t-shirt.
Now it's canon.
Yep.
So Skilled At Loves Dogs, the way it's going to work, everyone's going to have it, except Gertie, when doing anything with BB, will have Skilled At Loves Dogs, which will give you a +3 to whatever you're doing with rolls in regards to BB. So that can be added to using BB's powers. That can be added to trying to get communicate with BB or anything like that. Frankie will get a +1. And the reason behind that is because if you listen back to the first arc, or if you've been following along, Gertie has been there from the beginning and is like, this is my dog. I love this dog. We're keeping it. And I just thought that should be rewarded somehow. And since we made the joke about Skilled At Loves Dogs, I'm like, here we go.
That was one of the first jokes.
You did that in the Zero session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, and the same with Frankie, except with a little bit less direct emotional connection. The whole time Frankie's been like, I want to keep this dog because it's awesome, which is great. So you get a +1. Dara will have Skilled At Loves Dogs. You will get nothing right now. You get zeros.
Wait, I have it, but
yeah, everybody has it.
Oh, okay.
And depending on your relationship to BB, it will determine whether or not you have a negative or a positive or a flat 0, which is what you have.
Right.
And now
I'm laughing because I went into my Skilled At box and I have the word music erased. Because originally I was going to be skilled at music, but then you said you were bad. I was like, I want to be bad too.
Oh yeah.
Skilled At Loves Dogs.
Skilled At Neutral Dogs.
So Skilled At Loves Dogs. And then Teddy will be getting probably a -3 right now
Okay.
to trying to use anything or do anything BB related.
-3 to loves dogs.
-3 to skill that loves dogs.
It's going to be some time before we can use that chronokinesis.
Oh.
All right, cut it.
Hold on. I was right before. We should have ended it when I made that previous joke.
It went downhill.
Yeah.
Cut while we're behind.
I rolled 4.
So we're doing that. I gave out the inspiration. It is now just before Halloween. Did you have one?
Oh, yeah, so one last thing. We all agreed as a cast over the break that our characters would have sort of taken a vow not to tell anyone else about the Shadow Place or BB or the magic powers or anything like that, other than the people who know currently. So we're operating it sort of...
Should we list all the people who know?
Yeah, let's list every. You know what? Let's list every person involved.
No, all the people who know about the Shadow Place.
Yeah,
As well as their familial relationships
Which
and where
is-
they work.
I think it's just Declan and the Foxes.
And Larry, but you don't know that Larry knows.
Okay.
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 Which was the other thing.
All right, yeah.
Derry has not told them that he told Larry or that he has Taryn's phone. Though Frankie sort of knows something's up, but might have just dropped, like forgotten.
May have just forgotten. It's
Yeah.
up to Spencer. At
Yeah.
this
Also, whenever we swore a vow, Frankie's immediate response was to grab something sharp and slash the palm open and be like, "Bang!"
Blood pact.
Oh yeah, that's right. Last thing you all need to know about BB before we get started. The way the power character works is they have a pool of psychic energy tokens that can be depleted depending on how often you use the powers.
At which point, BB will die.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, every time
We should avoid that happening.
every time you successfully use a power, it causes stress to BB. Every time you unsuccessfully use a power, it can cause more stress to BB. The thing won't work, but you also have the choice to use a psychic token to add a +1 to the roll. And you can use as many as you want until you beat the roll. But I'm not going to tell you how many you have.
Okay.
But is BB able, after a rest, is she able to...
Yeah, she can gain them back.
Okay.
She can rest and recuperate, but I won't tell you how many she has to start, and I won't tell you how many she can recover with a rest.
Okay.
And I won't tell you what kind of a rest it takes to recover something. So we're gonna
We
have
should
a
just
fun
not use
time.
their powers. Just not use their powers.
So it's gonna be great.
Good.
If it's something like menial, I probably won't even. It won't be I'm just training BB, and I'm yeah, well, too bad, you broke her brain. Yeah.
Fly me to the moon. It's just no problem. It's no problem.
Yeah, so that's the last thing. Anything else anybody has?
No.
Does BB still do stuff on accident with her powers?
Yes.
Cool.
And it's something you have to be careful about in public if you take BB out into public.
Yep. Cool.
So, it is almost Halloween. It is 2 days away. Halloween is in the middle of the week. It's on a Wednesday because life isn't fair.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Wednesday.
And so I would say you are all coming home from school right now. You just got done with a Monday classes. That's it. I mean, nothing particular happened unless you have done something recently at school that you would like everyone to know about right now.
Can I just say I became principal?
No.
Then
Well, you can.
I became principal.
You didn't.
Then I got nothing.
You can say you did.
I got nothing.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
That's all I only have.
You
Cool.
ran for principal and...
I ran for principal. And then Elaine was like,
No.
no, no,
Frankie
please.
snuck back to Bald High and started putting Frankie for class president posters up around the school. So he got picked up with the rest of them.
Gertie went around with a stamp to endorse it.
We made buttons.
Yes.
Teddy's like, Derry, have you seen that Frankie's running for class president?
Yeah, I want to put in my vote early, but I don't know how.
I feel like I don't know if it would be a good idea to give him that much power.
Look, I don't think anyone could be worse than if we named the current class president.
No, I don't think
I
so.
don't think anyone could be worse than.
I hate you. The first thing you do is add a new NPC.
I'm so sorry.
No.
As well as the Secretary of Treasury, Roger.
Hold on.
Tyler Pill,
Tyler Pill, the class president.
who Derry doesn't like very much.
He's such a pill.
I mean, look, he's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's nice and tall, and also on the math team. But
Hold on.
His policies are great, but he just doesn't have the enthusiasm.
Pillices.
He's nice, he's tall, he's also on the math team.
That was his platform when he ran.
I'm nice, tall, and on the math team.
And also on the math team.
And also on the math team.
Frankie's slogan on the
Tyler Bell.
posters is "Make school cool again," but "cool" is spelled like CH, like school.
So it's like people are reading like "Make school Chool again."
Oh, cool!
Was
It's
school
a
ever
thinker.
truly
Wow.
Make school Chool, baby.
If anyone can make school Chool, it's definitely Frankie.
That's the next T-shirt.
Make Chool.
Make school Chool.
Make school Chool.
Yeah. So
I think as we're leaving school.
the question I have really quick. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, go for it.
Are you at home right now, or did you like go to? Do you meet them after school and like go back?
I imagine I like got bored and snuck out. So like while Marcus was distracted, since we have been as part of our homeschooling project, we've been working on for classes and I guess mathematics and woodworking have been building a ramp in our backyard, or ramps because it's been an active trial and error. So at some point we would have snuck out.
Could I make a suggestion too for Frankie?
Please do.
Maybe at the end of every day, since you know Gertie, her last class is with Harini, you want to end up meeting Gertie and Harini every day.
Yes.
Harini. Oh, hi. Sorry. It's more of a southern.
You almost hear Harini's voice.
Harini made an idle comment about how like running for student body government is like respectable or something like
Very
that. So Frank
important.
was like, "What a coincidence!" He'd say.
Yeah.
Top of your chest.
So you're there, and then so all the four of you are walking somewhere together after school.
Is it? You say it's a Monday right now?
It's a Monday.
It's on Monday.
Oh no, Halloween's on
Wednesday.
Gotcha. Yep.
Well, I suppose I suppose Teddy and I have Teddy and Derry have band practice.
I was just
later
gonna
tonight.
suggest.
Is that what I super interrupted you about?
Yeah, I was just.
Oh,
I was gonna
really?
say, I was gonna say.
Monday's
Derry-
already been today. Yeah.
Yeah, Derry, are you feeling it today?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like
I've been
I got
practicing
this
my head
idea.
since
I got this
morning.
idea for a new song.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my! You know,
Yeah.
your songs often take a few hours to get learning. Maybe we should start early tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys okay?
You guys mind
with
if we
that?
ditch you?
That's fine. I do want to ask you guys though, what day of the week would be best for Puzzle Club?
Oh.
Oh, puzzle club.
Well,
I mean, just pick one. I guess.
I'll be honest with you, Gertie. My schedule's not that. It's not that
Yeah.
full. So.
Okay, so
I kind of just go day by day. So
do we want to say maybe Tuesdays?
Tuesday.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's do
Any
it.
Tuesday I'm free. I'll be there.
Hold on, let me check my planner. I stole this from a kid named John. I'm free.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks.
Listen, if we totally own Teddy's song early, maybe we'll come over. You guys doing anything special tonight? Hang out with BB?
Yeah, we can hang out with BB. I'm finishing up my Halloween costume.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be Isabel Bird?
No, not this year. I think
Not again.
too many years in a row. I'm gonna take a break from Ms. Bird.
7 years would be a record.
It would. But
Well, technically 6 years was a record, and 5 years was a record.
But you know what? Make a record nobody else can beat.
which I have. No, but I'm actually really excited to show you guys this. You know what it is, you and Dad. I've been getting
I forgot.
You'll see once we get home, but it's pretty dope.
Are we all going trick or treating again?
Are we? Is Gertie too old?
I am too old, but I'm supervising Frankie.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, you'll need some help with that. He's a handful.
Yeah, he is
Yeah,
a
we should
handful.
probably
We
help
should
too.
definitely also
Not because we're too
No,
old, just
we're definitely-
because it's,
but we
you know,
should
we're
go-
old enough
you know.
to chaperone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have a cool costume too. I can't tell you, it'll be a surprise.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you'll have to see it on Wednesday. Oh God, what a bummer, right? Wednesday.
bummer.
Is school half day on a Wednesday?
No.
Damn it.
What?
It is for us.
No.
That's up to us, Gertie.
Gertie's already established she's the skipper.
That's true,
So-
Gertie. Gertie, you are a skipper. I mean, I know you're planning on leaving after lunch. I'll probably just follow you out.
Yeah, probably. Should we let Declan know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I know he gets in trouble actually a lot with his parents.
Oh, then we should definitely let him know so
Yeah.
he comes out with us.
We should kill his parents.
Wow.
Not maybe
Frankie?
not Wednesday.
Firejet, maybe
we'll have
cool
to
it.
think about
What?
Just a little bit.
It's the spooky season. I can make jokes about killing civilians.
Oh, that was a joke.
I am the evil one.
What about Harini?
I wish.
I mean,
I mean, you can ask her.
Wait, what about her?
No, I couldn't.
We can ask her for you.
We should get Harini to come trick or treating with us.
Do you want to ask her?
Yes.
Okay, you ask her.
Okay.
Let's write a letter to her, and then I'll give it to her, and it'll be signed Frankie.
Yeah,
and
we
Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm your excuse.
Yeah, we'll say that Frankie.
Your very transparent excuse.
But I think, you know what? I think that puts the charm to it. You know.
Right?
Okay.
I am very charming.
Let's compose it right now.
She will love me.
Yeah. Well, let's share that love for now.
For now.
Okay, Frankie, we gotta go.
All right, we got.
They already
We're
left.
gone.
They're gone.
Okay. So yeah, then we mosey on.
So how much of your practice do you want to RP right now?
well,
do you want to?
we definitely practice in.
We said
Gary's
Gary has like
room,
a big garage, I think, that we practice in.
Okay.
I think we should definitely RP some of it.
Yeah.
So like, what is the? What's so funny? Let's build the room a little bit.
Okay.
'Cause So
We haven't talked about mom strength that much.
no, not really.
Okay.
So like, I definitely think. So my image of this garage is it was most recently before being a band practice space. It was like a separate studio apartment for the twins before they moved to their own place in town.
Oh,
so it's sort of
okay,
like a
yeah,
private spot because they were the last kids living here. So like, it used to look like a college dorm kind of, and we've decked it out to like we put up like handmade mom strength posters. I think around.
And I'm totally imagining that we would have like those egg crates.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like we can't afford like real.
Well, we can,
Well,
but,
you
it's good to
but-
build them.
There's like Teddy put up some egg crates, and then all around the egg crates are like really high quality, like anti-noise foam.
I will say that's funny because egg crates super don't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I tried them in high school and I did like college. I did a ton of research about it, and like it was, if it did anything, it was negligible.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then Teddy definitely did a big portion on the wall.
And I think there's like still like a big circle of eggs that maybe like written things on. Dairy
Yeah.
definitely
Oh, yeah.
has. So
For
it's
sure.
like it's the egg corner.
The egg corn.
So yeah, I definitely. So I have my own saxophone at home. I probably have two now, an alto and a baritone, and then there's a drum set. I'm rich, so I can just have whatever.
I know.
We
Yeah.
have.
I
Yeah.
think would any of your siblings have had a drum set that maybe Teddy could use?
I think it makes sense that one of them would be a musician.
Okay.
Do you have the notes up, William?
For what?
The people.
Yeah.
One of the siblings, maybe the like third oldest, because I know second oldest works for the company. First does something else. I haven't decided. Actually, let's say first is a working musician.
Wait,
I think
so
that'd
first
be interesting.
oldest?
Oldest, yeah.
Of the-
Which is that Kiana?
It
no,
is.
Kiana's in the middle.
Kiana is 26. Roya is 30.
Roy, yeah. Netta, yeah. So Netta is a musician, multi-instrumentalist. Her old drum kit, I think we have in the garage.
Okay.
Because the twins also thought they were going to learn.
It's definitely like gold colored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it always? Or
No,
have you
we
modified?
super
Okay.
spray painted it.
Yeah.
We just
Awesome.
like one day we were like, yeah, it would be so cool because your saxophone is gold. What if I made
Oh, this one?
We're getting so good.
No. I think the next show, first show, we
First
could
show.
both take a solo.
Next year,
I think we're supposed to do
next
it.
year, first show.
First
I think
show.
our next first show.
Our first next show.
Our first next show, I really think we can work up towards us each having like a solid 3 to 4 minute solo.
Definitely.
3 to 4.
At least.
4 to 5.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
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 We gotta find out if Frankie is still, because we're supposed to play his gorge jump.
Yeah, I mean, they're
So-
working on the ramp.
That's true.
We can ask
I wonder
them
how
to do
close
that
they
day.
are.
Yeah.
We cut to because of Marcus in the backyard, just tripping over a bunch of like wood and planks and stuff, and so they have like this kind of like half of a half pipe, and he's just like sliding down the half that they have right now. Oh boy, oh hey, oh Frankie, hey, wait a minute, I didn't know you had left. Welcome back, Gertie. I see you are back from school. Ignore the bruises and the cuts on my face.
To make you look rugged, Phoebe will like him.
Well, thank you. You know, I got to work on these noodly arms somehow.
They're looking a little less noodly, Dad.
Well, don't get my confidence up too high, kids. How's school?
It's good.
Great.
Could we get your opinion? I need your opinion on this.
Yeah.
Does this sound like too much? So this is what I have.
Okay.
Does what sound?
So
you're
you'll
just
see
gonna,
him.
all right, I'm here. Frankie Bar, you okay?
I don't know. I haven't taken public speaking yet. You haven't taught me.
All right, next on the agenda.
Dearest Harini, you are as beautiful as you are kind. It would be totally kind of, sort of, maybe, I guess, cool if you would assist Franny in chaperoning me. Not that I need chaperoning.
Who's Franny?
Did you write your own name wrong?
Huh?
Did you write your own name wrong?
I don't know. I just feel like maybe there's some, like, quantum physics sort of related things. Again, I have yet to take that sort of
All
class.
right, Frankie, what have I said about you using big words just to make it sound like you know what you're talking about?
That it sounds really cool, provided the other person doesn't also know the words.
That's true. And I will tell you, in this case, you won out. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so this is
I was watching TV earlier.
so this is
Okay,
this is a love letter to Harini.
Wait,
No.
did you finish it?
Wait. If you would assist Gertie in chaperoning me
Wait, you were trying to.
for our trick or
Hold
treating on Halloween, not that I need
Dad,
chaperoning.
I'm trying to listen to you. Just wait a second. You're trying to. You're trying to. I'm not trying. I'm not making fun of you. That's not what I'm doing. Okay, so you're trying to write Gertie's name,
Yeah.
and
Yes, I forgot my own sister's name.
It happens all the time, Dad.
all right, that's fine.
How many times have you called me Gertie?
Not once.
Well, many parents frequently confuse their children. It happens.
Not me. You're
On
both too
television.
individually special.
Oh.
Okay, finish.
P.S. Will you be my vice president?
Okay, that was
Do you
great.
want me to be your vice president?
No, Harini.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Yeah.
All right, here's
I'm following.
my-
I'm running for class
Here's
president of high
my
school.
letter. Here's my letter. Dear Harini.
Wait, hold on. We'll get there. You know what? Actually, just read your letter.
Dear Harini.
They're both to Harini.
The Foxes cordially invite you to attend a spooky evening out on Halloween Eve.
All right.
Dressing up is encouraged, though not required, though more candy would be acquired if you were.
Wow.
Your company would very much be enjoyed by all of us. Sincerely, your friend Gertie.
Your finger, Gertie?
Your friend.
Your friend!
Oh. I also got up on the whole acquired, required thing.
That was pretty
That
good.
was
I
very
like
good.
Yeah, that's very good.
I think anybody who reads that would be like, ooh, because it's so clever. The
Maybe
way
we'll
you
go with
said
mine.
acquired and required.
Or we could send both.
Wait, you're doing what?
Oh,
Well-
we're just sending these to Harini.
Are
we
you?
were going to work together to create the ideal letter, kind of like, have him transform into a giant robot, assembling the best parts of each.
It's like the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Or maybe because I like mine so much, we should just.
So I guess my question, Dad, is which one of our letters should be the head to our Harini-shaped robot?
I love this.
Well,
kid.
I mean, if you're really trying to do something Power Ranger related, you're going to need 3 more letters. So, or 4 more letters.
Who else is crushing?
I don't mean you actually have to write that many more letters. They both sound great. I think.
Dad, can you write us a letter to ask
To
Harini
Harini?
to help to go trick or treating with us?
Okay, wait. What perspective? I can't. I cannot.
Bummer.
You can't. You're supposed to be teaching me how to read and write, and you can't even write a simple letter?
Of course, I can write a letter.
Well, you just said you cannot.
I can, but I won't. And
Bummer,
that's
Frankie.
Wait. Tag team.
No whispers. No whispers.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna use my charm. We're gonna give you the puppy eyes. Help me out here.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 6. Please.
I got a 1.
Hold on. To resist your charm, you got a 6?
You
Yeah.
got only a -5 because you're his dad.
No, hold on. What? Here's the thing, though.
I used to own Bald Elementary School. This is my school now, so I also have a +3 here.
No.
No.
In fact, Marcus has a +3 here.
Ooh.
You can still roll bad. Please.
Well, it's not a roll. I'm setting a DC, and you did not beat it.
Fuck.
Let's just we'll make this into one full letter where mine will be at yours can go. Mine will be first, and then yours can be at the bottom.
So y'all are going trick or treating together, and
Well,
you're
I'm supervising, Dad.
yeah. All right, sure. That's fine. Okay, cool. What is that, tomorrow?
No, it's Wednesday.
No, it's Monday. I'm just kidding. I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just pulling your legs. Also, I'm a little dizzy. I probably hit my head at some point. I'm just kidding. I feel fine. I'm gonna go
You have
inside.
like a little trickle of
Mom,
blood.
we need to get Dad some ice.
Phoebe comes outside just like holding BB. It's like, oh, I mean, like, I saw him take a tumble. He's probably fine. Don't worry about it. But if you want some peas, I got some peas. We can put some frozen peas on your head. Also, welcome back.
Hey.
BB has been fine all day. She only disappeared 3 times.
BB.
That's significantly less.
Oh, that is an improvement. Good job, BB. BB, bark twice if you can pan a letter to Marini.
Nothing. Every
I
time,
think it's good, Frankie. I think it's good.
every time BB's been barking, I've been like, no, don't do that. Because sometimes the bark happens and nothing happens, I think. Unless it happens in a different room or to somebody else. And then I get a little afraid of not knowing. I mean, like, really, when BB barks tonight and nothing happens, that's when I'm like, uh-oh, volcano or something, a new power we don't know about. It's all right.
Well, maybe she has the power of love. Well, hey, BB. All right, BB, I got a pen and a paper, and I'm going to want you to use your psychic power of telekinesis and to move this pen across the paper to write a letter.
All right, roll a d20.
You can do it, BB. You can do it.
So on the cards it says roll 2d4 when activating this ability. Is that
That's to tell if it succeeds. This is to tell if you.
if you?
What did you roll?
Gotcha.
4.
Awesome. Now roll 2d4.
Gotcha.
7.
7?
That was significantly better than.
Oh no.
You know the letter in your hands, it disappears.
Oh no.
Okay, I guess we're using your letter.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm so honored.
We got back to band practice. You hear some knocking. Hey.
Hey.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey,
I'll go over and open the door a little crack.
Hey,
What's
it's just here for Teddy. Just it's either James or Michael.
Yeah. Who is it?
It's dark and we had the lights off, so we have to practice with all the lights out so we can like get better. You feel the instruments.
We definitely have like glow sticks like on our instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. So then
And he's playing the drum with
It's
2
Michael. It's
What?
Michael, I believe.
Okay.
Teddy, it's Michael. Hey,
Hey,
Michael.
Hey,
You want to come in? We're just practicing Teddy's new
You
song.
want to hear our new song?
Teddy's new song.
yeah,
It's our new song.
yeah. I'll hear the new song. But really quick, I was just wondering if you, my son,
That's me.
That's. Wait.
I'm just.
I was wondering if you were going to be going out for Halloween or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. We've got.
So you'll be
plans with-
you'll be out of the house, and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got plans with the foxes. Why?
I just wanted the house.
Okay.
Why, Michael? You throwing a party?
Are you throwing a party? Dad, are you throwing
Michael,
a
you
party?
I'm not
party?
throwing a party.
Dad,
I'm not
If you're
throwing
throwing a party, we won't tell James.
No,
You
no
can't
one's
tell
throwing.
us if you're
Well,
throwing a
James
party.
James wants to throw a party, but I just want the house to myself.
We can be out.
I mean, yeah. Well, we're definitely gonna
Yeah.
be gone.
Yeah,
But if
yeah.
there's a party,
There's not.
The party will be back.
There's a
Hopefully,
party.
there's not going to be a party.
we're gonna come by for some trick or treats.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's
Okay.
a party, we're gonna stay.
All right.
So
Well, there's okay, all right, but if you have plans already, just do them. Feel free to do them.
okay. All
Do
right.
those plans. All right, let's hear the song. I guess.
All right. As of right now, have you come up with a name for this one, Teddy?
I don't have a name for it.
It's called Ship in the Sky.
Ship in the
One,
Sky.
2, 3, 4.
Okay, back to you.
But I think it's composed fairly. She's just finished reading this to Phoebe. So yes, I've told you about Harini.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember Harini. Can I have BB?
Yeah, I thought you wanted the saxophone.
Can I have the saxophone?
Can I have a saxophone?
Phoebe
So
just
I'm
casually.
thinking of giving this to her tomorrow during 6th period.
Wait, you don't have a saxophone?
I think that will be quite lovely. I think that's a perfectly composed letter.
It'll be hard to say no to.
I think it's a wonderfully composed letter. Very clever. Parts of it, a little formal. I mean, do you want to be formal? Is it just a formal invitation?
I don't know. I was kind of nervous writing it. Do you
Yeah.
think I should make it a little more like?
Formal's fine. Formal's a good stepping off point because are you? You said you're not like. Are you good? Are you really good friends with?
Not yet.
Franny? Right. So if you're looking to be friends with somebody, starting off a little more formal is probably okay. I mean, then you gauge each other's boundaries and you see where you can go from there. And I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly good. I think you have developed quite the starting point.
But what if she's like too formal and then it stays? You know what? Yeah, and it stays too formal. It's perfect.
It is perfect. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot too. So
Yes.
I'm gonna get started on dinner. I'm doing something a little extreme tonight, so it's gonna take a few hours.
Dad, Frankie, is it okay if I use the basement to finish up my costume?
What? Sorry, your costume. Use the basement. Oh shoot! Can I clean it up a little bit first?
Sure.
I took all the tools out of there this morning, and I need to.
You watched out for my costume, right?
Is that where you got the support beams? You took the one out from under the house?
I didn't take the support. I got that from a hardware store. Which is called something. We got it, didn't we?
We had ideas.
We had ideas.
It's up
corner
to you
store.
now. You get
No,
to
it's
choose.
a
The
hardware
hardware
store.
store?
The Bardware store? What?
It's like bald but hardware. That's the hardware.
No.
Hardware store. Oh no, yeah. I guess it's called We're Screwed. Yeah, I went down to We're Screwed earlier to get the planks.
WS.
I was looking for my saw, and I forgot where I put it because I never use it. So, yes, you can use the basement. Long and short of it is basement's yours. I'm pretty sure I didn't do nothing to your costume, so everything's just fine.
Thanks.
Have a good time. And then he leaves.
All right, but like, how are we gonna deliver said letter to Rainey?
Well, I'm gonna be carrying it in my backpack all day, and so then come 6th period, you'll meet us at the door, right? Because you know how we always file out, and you're usually there,
Right.
writing on the wall.
And
So
I'll bring her flowers.
yeah, and you bring the flowers. So I was thinking, we would just stop and be like, hey, and I would just bring it out and I would say, hey, Ernie, this is for you, and then we just split because I hate reading. I hate staying when people read my letters.
Right? It's
So-
almost like you want to hang out with her, but then you get the opportunity to hang out with her and you immediately retreat from the opportunity to hang out with her.
Well, because what if she actually can't make it, and I would hate to see that face where she reads it, because I know this is exactly what she would look like. She'd be like, oh, Gertie, I can't. And that would be heartbreaking.
But what if it's also heartbreaking for her and you're not there to comfort her, but I am, you know what, this is okay.
So you're going to stay?
Yeah, I'll gauge her reaction. If it's too formal, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's too formal. That's my sister, and like, swoop in, I guess.
Okay. Or maybe we can just wing it.
Okay.
Oh, gee, that was a great song that you just played.
Do you think so? We've
yeah.
only been practicing one day, so you can tell us if it's
Wait,
a
hold on.
One more. No,
One more?
just hold on.
Oh,
Hang on, yeah,
I thought it was
there's one
done.
more. I always forget too. It's a particularly long note.
Okay.
That's the one part I added.
Yeah.
I was just confused because you were silent for 2 whole minutes.
It's supposed to you're supposed to wait in it, like sit in it, but then you broke the silence, which I get. Do you think maybe it was just a little bit too long?
Is it too long?
The song as a whole, or just the 2
Well,
minutes?
the song's clearly not too long, like the
yeah,
silence.
no, the song's perfect.
The song's
but,
perfect,
I mean,
but it's- we could cut the silence back to like 10 seconds or something.
Probably
maybe a minute and a half.
A minute and a half?
start at 10 seconds and see if it can go any further, I guess.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, that was great.
Working on that, yeah.
It sounds really good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Teddy, you're getting a lot. You can play the drums.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, have a good rest of your night. Am I going to see you for dinner?
Oh, we're going to the Foxes later.
Yeah, we're going to the Foxes.
Yeah, unless they don't feed us. Then you'll probably see both of
Yeah,
us.
we'll be
Okay.
back.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, remember Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Don't be
See you at the party.
Don't be at the house. There will be no party.
all right.
There won't be.
But if there is a part, but like, will you have good stuff for us anyway? Even if there's not a party?
What do you want?
Big Toblerones.
Yeah. Oh.
Is there big Toblerones?
Big Toblerones.
Like huge Toblerones?
That way I can tell everyone else in the neighborhood that my house has the good candy, and then when they go, they can get the big Toblerones.
Yeah, but
Maybe
then
I have my Halloween costume.
but then everyone's.
Big Toblerone.
Oh, you're gonna be a big Toblerone for Halloween?
I think I'm gonna be a big Toblerone for Halloween.
All right. Well, just be careful. There's a lot of milk and chocolate products.
I'm not literally gonna be made out of a Toblerone.
No, he's not literally.
I
It's
know.
just, it's a costume.
That would get so melty.
It'll be like
and
a joke.
gross.
I mean, it'd be like if I was dressing up as like your dog, BB or whatever.
BB's not my dog.
BB's not our dog.
Well, yeah, but it's like
It's the fox's dog.
Yeah,
I'm-
like Gertie's dog mostly.
Say hello to Dad for me.
Okay.
Bye. I felt so bad doing that. Oh no. God, that's so weird.
That's what Frankie feels like.
Do you feel bad when you totally own me?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
That was James?
Michael.
That was Michael.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was Michael. Oh, Michael.
I'm feeling a little stifled here. Do you want to take this on the run?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. What? I don't know entirely how to bring the drums on.
I
On the run.
I have a Halloween present that might help you.
A Halloween
present?
present? Sorry.
I know we didn't talk about it. Don't worry about it.
I didn't get you anything.
And I go into the unplugged mini fridge that the twins used to use, so we don't use it.
Okay.
I cleaned it out before all of this, but
Right.
it doesn't work. So I open it up and I pull out a. It is a like snare like neck strap thing that has like a holster to attach a snare drum into, and on it says Tedward Teddy Tank Thompson written into the strap there.
Yes.
I say this might help a little bit. Don't do the cry thing.
Thank you, Derry.
No.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not going to use it. And it has your
Well,
name
it
on
has
so
my
you should
name
have it.
embroidered.
Well, yeah, no, you're welcome.
Where'd you get? I didn't get you anything. Now
Don't get me anything. Don't get me anything. Just
now I have
use
to
that
find
really
you
well,
something.
and that'll
Hang on,
make me
and Teddy
feel
starts
good.
like digging in his backpack for like anything at all. He's like pulling out like a wrapper and like an extra drumstick and like
Is that your old drumstick?
yeah. I'll have to. Okay, I gotta get. Okay. All
You
right.
don't have to get me anything.
It's okay.
Halloween's not like a gift-giving thing. I was honestly mostly a joke.
Teddy definitely like straps on this snare drum though.
Cool. And I have my saxophone already strapped to me. The idea is just we're gonna go play outside a little bit.
Sure.
You know, get out
Alright.
of the garage,
And-
literally and metaphorically.
And head towards the foxes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet. You're in your basement.
Is Frankie with me? Am I just?
Am I?
I don't know. Is he? That's either of you can answer that.
I want you to be.
Cool. You invited me.
Yeah, okay. So I got distracted. I'm not working on my costume. Instead, I'm just saying, okay, so I think for maybe her Valentine's letter, it would start out, Dear Harini, did you know Saint Valentine wasn't actually a saint? I don't know if that's true or not.
Well,
I thought
It doesn't matter if it's true or not. It only matters if Harini knows it's true
which
or not.
she would know, so I should probably look that up.
Yeah.
But then if that is false, then I could make a joke out of it. Like if I look, because I like how that starts out.
You know jokes are funny, right?
I do know jokes are funny. Do you think I don't? I'm not.
I'm just raising you.
Okay. Anyway, so my costume. I need some help.
That's what I came here for. What is your costume?
Okay. So,
Yeah, I guess you can hear them from outside.
oh, shoot. Okay. I
Or
guess we'll
from-
finish this up tomorrow. I guess we
will.
like race up the stairs to go let Teddy and Darian.
Teddy, okay, you have to tell me what a snare drum is.
It's the one.
The snare is the one that's a high pitch.
Okay.
It's a marching band.
Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Wow.
And we're like,
This is kind of avant-garde. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
we are on the front stoop already. Not even ringing the doorbell, just waiting for someone to open the door.
If you raise up the stairs, you can like both Marcus and Phoebe have their ears plugged, and they're like, what is going on? Somebody help me!
You guys sound great.
Wait, what? No. Was that good? Was that a good?
That was great. Are you guys done?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are getting real good.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
out of breath. Do you have any water?
Me too.
Yeah.
Can we come in?
Yeah, come on in.
I'm in. All right. Now we do that thing I talked about. I open the hole in the wall. I pull out my pet rat with magic power.
So you come in, and both the foxes are like, hi, hello.
Hey, Marcus, hey, Phoebe. Did you guys eat already?
And BB like clambers out of Phoebe's hands.
Hey, Phoebe.
And like runs to the door, like excitedly, looks at both of you, tail wagging, and is like about like kind of hopping a little bit, and then looks over at Gertie and Frankie and just like hops into Gertie's arms.
No, we haven't eaten yet.
Good. Are we interrupting anything or?
No, we were just working on my costume.
Oh, can
Do you
know
help?
what it is now?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it. We spent like an hour going down there, but then it immediately been. By the way, we're writing letters to Harini. We're trying to get her to come out.
Oh,
I think we
cool.
mentioned before we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good.
Well, I think we need 2 more letters before we can properly make like a paper robot.
Of course.
Paper robot. Okay, sure. You said letters. Do you have more than the one?
Well,
well,
one's inviting her.
I had another. It kind of got teleported.
Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was just composing her Valentine card.
Wow.
I mean,
Yeah.
You know, but that's like 4 months out.
Yeah, I know.
It's a ways.
But I mean, it's good to get started on something you care about.
True. Plan for the future. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we know how that
That's true.
worked
You've
out
said
for
that
you.
so many times on stream.
Mr. and Mrs. Fox, do you mind if we stay for dinner?
Phoebe's like, that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah?
I do not mind at all. Do you
Yeah.
mind waiting 4 hours? I mean, it is only 4:30. What time is it?
Yeah.
It's 429.
It's 4:20.
It's 4:20.
It's 4:20. No, it's not. No, I know if it was 4:20.
What?
It's 4:29.
Why? Why would you know
Why don't
that?
you know if it's 4:20? Do you have an alarm set for that?
No,
Is there
because I
something
saw
happen every
because
day at
I
4:20?
forgot that I can look at the microwave. I would have known already. I checked.
yeah.
I saw the number 420 in the bathroom a lot. Does it have some kind of cultural significance or something?
Like,
I don't know.
what bathroom?
oh,
it's
the ones
cool.
in high
I saw
school.
that
Yeah.
too,
The
I
ones
saw
at
that as
school.
well.
Yeah, where I
they-
was writing my name
It's
as well.
right next to Frankie's name, actually.
Right next to Frankie's name.
Written by 2 different people.
Well, technically, my name is right next to it.
That's
since
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were there prior.
Marcus steps in and is like, all right, so Phoebe's got a lot of work to do. I don't think we need to take up any more time talking about funny times or
You're
whatever.
not gonna help her?
My arms are tired. I got real tired trying to build that ramp all day. I'm sorry. I'm not the dad you want me to be. I'm sorry I can't be that.
Don't be ridiculous. You're more than half the dad. that I want
And
you to
see Phoebe.
You're my favorite.
More than half the dad I want you to be.
I'm more than half.
You are
See that
54%
Phoebe?
the dad I want you to be.
I'm more than half. I'm more than half the dad.
You'll get there.
Oh. All right.
Hey, Marcus, that reminds me. And Teddy digs in his backpack and he grabs I think it's like a letter or something, and he's like, "Oh, Michael said to give this to you. Since you're not working at the hardware store anymore, I don't know."
Oh yeah, and he'll take it from here. Sure. Thank you. You. I'll get back to your dad about that.
Read your letter out loud, Dad.
No.
Does he love you?
Well, see, here's the thing. It's fine if you read a letter that you wrote yourself out loud to a group of people. But, I mean, this is a personal letter that I have received from someone else. So, I mean, unless I had their permission, I would not share this with the lot of you. And now...
I definitely already read it.
Are you having an affair?
You read
with
it
Michael?
already?
I definitely.
We were thinking about using it for lyrics.
Yeah. We did mine it a little bit for lyrics.
Yeah, we got a couple good dudes. We underlined the good ones.
Yep.
Wait, what does it say? What are your lyrics? I wasn't listening to your song.
My dad wants a new drill.
Oh.
Just for...
Which I think is a pretty good line.
It's a pretty good...
My dad wants a new drill. My dad wants a new drill. All right. No music in the house.
Oh, sorry.
It's Footloose country. I'm just kidding, but no live instrument playing if it's going to be loud.
That's
you
fine.
can.
If we get too rowdy, we can take it outside.
Well,
Or
Or
just play real soft
downstairs.
or just don't play it in the home. If you're gonna play it, if any instrument's gonna get played in this household, it's gonna be my acoustic guitar from 1983.
You play guitar?
No, but I still have
Remember
it.
camping?
I still have it. Okay, I do kind of play guitar, but I'm not. I know like 2 songs. But my acoustic guitar, 1983.
They know like 2 songs. You guys would be a great fit.
How fast do you learn?
Could you play in our band?
Well, hold on. I don't know if we're there yet, but
Hold on.
Just for the one song.
in theory,
Wait a minute.
we needed-
no,
we
there's
needed
there's no way I'll be able to keep up with y'all. I mean, like, I
That's
can't
true.
even.
That's fair,
I don't have the
yeah.
energy to build a ramp and then help my own wife with 4 hours of dinner making.
It's
That's
just
true.
macaroni.
you are a failure.
You definitely can't do that for sure. There's no way that you could make time for.
Phoebe chimes in, by the way, and she's like, "It's not just macaroni today. I said I was trying something different, trying something new. It's gonna take 4 hours, but it's not gonna be macaroni."
if we
Oh.
can help,
Macaroni.
It's gonna be burnt macaroni.
No, it's not. It's not gonna be any kind of macaroni at all.
are
It's
you
gonna,
making tortellini?
and it's not gonna be burned.
Are you
it
making
ravioli?
fajitas?
We're not playing a guessing game.
Are we having mojitos?
This is
What are
not a
mojitos?
Oh, stop. This is not a guessing game. We're not here to guess. We're just here to ingest.
In
then,
4 hours.
And then digest. I think you get it from me.
Can we
Greg.
say that too?
No. Well, yes. But we don't. You know what? Yes. Everybody's going to ingest, digest. Then we're going to have some excess.
For
That-
levtovers, you mean?
No, you're gonna. I'm gonna go now. I'm just gonna go back to stirring this pot over here.
Can we take BB down to the basement? She cool down there?
Yeah.
I want to see your costume.
Yeah, I
Cody.
really.
Okay.
If that's cool. If it's cool.
All right, you guys can see it.
You go to the basement.
So I'm doing transition music. I'll stop now.
The saxophone like goes in a circle. So yeah, Gertie's been working on. It's actually pretty good.
Wow, that's
I
actually
made-
pretty good.
Oh, that's actually really
That's
good.
actually pretty good.
I thought it wouldn't be, but it's actually pretty good.
Thank you so much. You guys know what it is, obviously.
Yeah, but in your words, why
You're
would you
Falcon
care?
Man.
No, she's made all on her own. She's done the carpentry, blah blah blah, painting, and it's the Doctor Who telephone box.
The TARDIS.
Oh my
TARDIS!
god.
Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
That's a police box.
Oh yes,
Police
the police
box.
box.
You made this yourself?
I sure did.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Gertie.
And watch. It's hollow inside. It's very light actually, so it's quite.
You lift it
balsa
up.
wood.
You lift it up, and underneath it, you find Frankie's letter.
Oh, What's that?
Did your Halloween costume write a letter?
Wait, is it a treasure map?
This was my letter. That's
Oh.
where it went.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. You know what? I thought it was pretty good.
Do you want to read
Wow.
that letter?
Right?
No, it's okay.
So you think? So what you're saying is you think we should use my letter to indictment?
Should I use my Tangamendia on that sick burn?
Ooh.
Um,
No.
I mean, of course, yeah, Gertie, I'd love to see your letter. Yeah, 2. You don't want to show it to me anymore, do you?
Dear Harini.
I sit down.
We all sit down.
Yep.
BB, remember the first time I told you how BB sits?
Yeah.
Like a person, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
just kind of flop down. That's how BB's sitting
The
right now
Foxes
too.
cordially invite you to attend a spooky evening out on Hallows Eve. Dressing up is encouraged, though not required. Though more candy would be acquired if you were. Your company would be very much enjoyed by all of us. Sincerely, your friend, Gertie.
And Frankie.
And Frankie. I'll write that
Hey,
down.
Gertie, that gives me an idea for a song. Can we use that for lyrics?
You can use
Which
this for
one?
lyrics.
Is it the required and
It's the required. I
Yeah.
really like that.
Required.
A lot of our music doesn't have rhymes, and I was thinking it might be a good idea if we put some rhymes in there.
Yeah,
Why
you
did I
can
never
just
think
put
of
me
that,
as
right?
one of the song lyrics.
So many bands rhyme.
I know.
So many bands
That would
rhyme.
be
I get it
fun.
now. Gertie, you've opened up a new wave of mom strength.
Yep.
And I sense this won't be the last time in your young life.
Probably not. I am fairly good with words when I want to.
Oh, shit. Acquired.
And then Frankie, you go ahead and read yours.
Cool. But, well, okay, maybe yours is better, but I think you should just tag on P.S. Will you be my vice president? Will you be Frankie's vice president?
Okay.
I'm actually on board with that. I think that's a good idea.
I feel like with me as the tour de force charismatic president and Harini as the actual, as kind as she is beautiful, actual political machination.
She also goes to the school.
She does.
She does go to the school, which is
is in your
something
favor.
Are you?
that is my essential weakness for my campaign.
Firejet. Are you allowed to run for class president?
Tank, the problem with your question is, and the problem with your way of thinking is that you think that question is stopping a person. Don't ask if you are allowed, simply do.
I will.
That makes sense.
For my part of the answer to your question, Teddy, I will be voting for Frankie whether he's allowed to run or not, and I don't think I'm the only one.
Where do you stand on the policy, Frankie?
Policy,
right side.
make school chill.
I mean, I guess
Don't you want school to be Chool?
pretty good. All right.
Can we
Frankie,
write
you
your
have-
campaign
You have
song?
my vote.
And actually, you know what?
I'm a write-in.
I've been wanting to talk to you two about this. I think on voting day we should go around each classroom with our own little ballots that we can have people drop in.
So we can stuff the votes.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
wait.
Idea. Now, this pains me to do, but this could really pay off. So I will be using a portion of my Halloween candy, and if you'd like some, if you would like to if you would like to support me in my campaign endeavors, if you would all be so kind as to donate a portion of your Halloween trick-or-treat candy, then as we pass out these ballots, we can attach I believe they call it a bribe of Halloween candy
I will give
alongside
you
that
all
vote.
of my Tootsie Rolls.
You can have all my almond things.
All the Tootsie Rolls, all the almond things,
I know a place where we can get some giant Toblerone.
and some giant
yeah.
Toblerones. Them's the real money makers. We'll give those to the teachers.
Cut to Michael explaining to James what they have to get for Halloween.
Wait, cut to the Thompson house. We have to get what? Cut back.
Where I got this from? Of course.
Firejet, were you serious about letting us write your campaign song?
Yeah, of course. You're like the only musicians I know. And the best.
This could be our big break.
This might be like proto the
we're
jump.
like huddling.
Yeah.
Like, this could be it. This could be big.
Right, I mean, a political campaign.
That's where every good musician
I mean, I feel like
I think this feels good. We'll just get on.
Are you in?
We're
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
All right, this politician's gonna be making an entrance.
You look over and BB is like chewing on the corner of your TARDIS.
BB, has it been damaged?
No,
Oh,
well,
okay.
it's like a puppy that's like ha 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 ha.
She can chew my elbow if she's getting feisty.
She can chew Derry's elbow.
Yeah, I have very strong elbows. The one that didn't get harmed by the bullies.
Yeah, she is going through a big chewy phase.
Derry, how are you feeling, by the way? You look
Fine.
much better.
Honestly, fine.
You
I
look
mean,
great.
working with BB has really made me. I'm genuinely fine.
What? Isn't it crazy that we found a magic dog that can heal people?
All right, maybe we should help Dad.
Oh, yeah.
Marcus, can you come down here, please?
Marcus, come down to the basement.
Something bad happened. We're all okay, but we need your help.
You're like
We need you specifically.
All right, okay, some bad happened. Sharp.
Baby, activate! No!
Heal!
Oh, Jesus
Heal!
Christ.
All right.
Heal!
Oh, fuck!
Just D20 plus 0?
But you got it.
Oh
Literally
no!
D20. I yelled heal.
What did you roll for your D20?
I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. Roll 2d4.
Okay. 3.
3.
God.
Okay.
No.
All right. So, yeah. So Marcus runs down the stairs. He thinks something bad has happened. The first thing he hears is someone yell "BB" at him, and then BB gets thrown, and all you're hearing is like so much like heal, and he's like, "Oh Jesus Christ, fuck!" And BB's like right in his face, and then all the lights in the basement explode.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Man.
And you hear that, and you also hear a and Marcus go, ah!
Oh no.
Sorry, Marcus.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry, we thought we'd be able to help like really
Wait,
fast.
hold on.
Do you feel better?
How do you feel?
And you can kind of see the light from upstairs is like shining down. He's in the stairway, so you can't really see each other like very well, but you can see him.
It's so dark.
And BB is like on top of him right now, licking his face.
Mom, we need a flashlight.
I got this.
And can you
And
bring
I'm gonna-
the broom?
And maybe
Pull
some
out my lighter.
band-aids.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. What? Why? What happened?
All the lights exploded.
And also,
Oh, no.
Gertie threw. Wait, who threw
It
it?
was
off?
Frankie.
Oh, that was Derry.
That was
Frankie.
Derek.
Oh yeah, that would have been me. Yeah, 'cause she was licking my elbow.
Yeah.
No,
Licking my
I
elbow.
was holding her up for that.
Yeah. Spencer was, but I don't think Frankie was.
One of them threw
Derry
BB
threw.
at Marcus.
It happened really fast. It was me.
You threw.
I think it was Derry. Yeah.
Derry
I'd say
threw
Derry was
BB at
holding,
Marcus.
Heal.
Okay. Wow. When Marcus gets up and kind of dusts himself off, he puts BB back on the ground. Wow, it's kind of
Wait, Dad,
strange.
don't put her on the ground. There's glass down there.
Well, he picks her back up. I mean,
sorry, I
like,
thought that
I'm
would
sorry.
work.
I thought what would work.
I thought she was gonna heal
We
you.
were trying to heal you.
Do you feel better?
Oh, is that one of her powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually have a really good handle on it. I don't know what happened. I can try it again. Maybe we're being too loud. Maybe
I'm
we're just
sorry.
chill.
I still haven't seen BB do anything.
You don't still think we're pulling a joke on you, though.
Because we're not.
We're not, though. No
All
matter
right.
how many times
Hold
Frankie
on.
winks.
Okay, some kind of short happened and all the lights exploded, so I need to go deal with that. Can one of you hold BB or something? Also, maybe you should get out of the basement. Honey, can we get that flashlight? I can't see if there's glass on the ground.
I got this. I pull out my lighter.
Okay.
Frankie, it just always seems like a bad idea that you have a light.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Well, in this, that's what you say? I provide a source of light in a dark room and you tell me it's a bad idea? Fine, walk around in the dark and I'm going to storm upstairs.
Still with it later.
All right, Marcus goes upstairs too to get the flashlight.
Gertie, I really like your costume.
Yeah,
Thank
I do
you
too.
I
so
think that's
much.
going to be really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried to convince Frankie to be the doctor, but he didn't want to.
What's he going to be?
I don't know yet. He hasn't told me.
Oh.
President.
I've got a really cool idea, so I can't show you yet. You have to see it on Wednesday, but yeah.
Derry does have a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Marcus comes back down the stairs with a flashlight and like, what on earth happened? Why did it's such a coincidence that you threw BB at me and then all the lights exploded.
Marcus, you said you hadn't seen her do anything like magical yet.
That's right.
You just did.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was
pretty.
her.
That was
That was
fairly
it.
magical.
What did she
Yeah.
do?
She broke all the
Mom,
lights.
Things have happened around.
I mean, I
the house that
believe
Mom is
you. I mean, I
working.
believe all of you. I just haven't seen it myself.
I mean,
You
all
just
the
saw
lights
it. You
exploded.
just saw it happen.
I just
She
saw
did
all of
that.
them.
That was
All
because
the
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 lights.
lights.
last baby did all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been telling you this for
I
weeks.
believe
Mark.
you.
What's
It's-
another reasonable explanation, Dad?
I don't know, a short or something.
That, I mean, all the lights exploded. Though,
How
at
bad
once,
is your
all of
wiring,
them.
Marcus, that this keeps happening?
That's Dairy raises a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it hasn't kept happening. It's a different room of the house, and baby's in the room every time.
Hey, Gertie, since we have a little while before your mom finishes dinner, do you want to maybe go metal detecting for a little while? Go explore the woods?
Yeah, we haven't done that in a couple weeks. Let's do it.
I've been really itching to get back out in the woods, and I'm just like full of mom strength energy right now.
Can we bring
Keep it.
baby?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marcus, you have a new computer set up yet?
I'm so sorry still. I'm still so sorry.
Sorry, hold on. Wait. He shines the flashlight on his own face. No, we do not.
Okay.
I'm really sorry.
No, I mean, we have the computer that your folks got for us. I just haven't put it up yet.
Okay.
Oh.
And the hard drive that I saved out of the old computer?
He's like pointing the flashlight at your face. Oh yeah, we got that too. Except I don't know how to connect it to the new computer. Because if we open
well,
the
that's
new
easy.
computer, we void the warranty, and I don't know if I want to do that.
Well, it's only a problem if you do it wrong, but I think I still remember how to do it if you want to let me try.
sure.
My brother showed me a couple years ago.
I mean, I guess. Do you know computers?
I mean, I have known computers at points in my life.
I have
All
a
right. Well,
robotics
everybody
Yeah.
like starts doing this. Well, that was a participation trophy.
Wow. Wow, BB never heal again. Not that one. Wow.
Well, I mean, all I'm trying to say is I was on I was on the lacrosse team in college, but
With your noodle arms?
Yeah, with your noodle.
that's exactly what I'm trying to say. I was on the team. It doesn't mean I played.
Are you saying Teddy's brain is the equivalent of your noodle arms?
No.
That's pretty rude.
No, I'm trying to say that
little
Teddy's
bit
understanding of robotics is kind of the same as
I mean,
mine.
I did save
Okay.
that hard drive for you. I don't really understand why you're being so rude.
I'm
to
not
me.
trying to be. I'm
Dad,
sorry.
go help Mom.
Everybody out of the basement.
All right,
Everybody out of the basement. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay.
No, it's not. I'm already out of the basement.
Okay.
And he'll just be down there cleaning up.
Cool. So I do leave the basement.
I'm just hanging out by the doorway. I didn't go for
I
it.
think I'm getting BB ready and myself ready to
Okay.
go out the
Teddy's
door.
like putting together his metal detector.
Do we want to take our bikes? Is your bike still at your place?
Yeah, and the tires are still flat, so
That's right.
um,
I was like, in my head, I was like, what happened? But no, that was just a decision you made.
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
just walk. It's okay.
there's I think we established last episode there's a path to the woods right behind the fox's house.
Yep.
So yeah, I think it's pretty well tread territory for especially Gertie and Teddy to head back out that way. Derry, Frankie, do you guys want to come?
No, I'm actually gonna try to set up the new computer.
Yeah,
Okay.
do you want to have a side quest?
Do you want to help me with the computer? Or,
Sure.
can you help without touching anything? Will you help without touching anything?
Sure.
Give him something else to play.
Yeah. Cool. Yes, I'd love to have your help.
Right.
I think I'll thrive with it.
Yay!
Yeah.
So the two of you, Gertie and Teddy, you embark out towards the woods. As you're leaving the house, your mother, Gertie, just says like, "All right, now I expect you back in 3 hours, at least."
And I expect the smell of food to be wafting out of the house
Well,
to bring us back home.
you know you're not going to smell something familiar, and it could be macaroni. That's all I'm going to say.
Thank you for cooking dinner, Mrs. Fox.
You're welcome, Teddy.
As Teddy's headed out the door.
Oh man, those kids, those camps.
Yeah, so I think Gertie and Teddy head out pretty well trod territory. Does Gertie have I know we have that map that Teddy got Gertie. Have we explored all the stuff on there, do you think?
I think we're getting pretty close to having explored most of it.
Okay. So do you think
And there still might be pockets that we haven't.
Do you think we would try to do something that we haven't explored before, or go back to like a well-known?
Are we still like? Do we still haven't like fully figured out the chest yet, right?
No, super not.
So do we want to just go back
Sure.
to the
Yeah.
chest?
Yeah. No, I think that's a good idea. I was out there the other day, and it looked pretty much the same. I mean, there was lots of leaves and things on it still, but we can go back out there again.
Okay.
Okay. So Teddy starts just walking back and forth with his metal detector, trying not to hit BB, who I assume is walking.
And because I assume it's gotten dark at this point since it's fall.
Yeah, it's like it's the sun is going down.
Okay, so I have the flashlight.
Okay.
Kind of.
And also, as you're doing the metal detecting, like going left and right like this as you're walking, BB is like following it, nipping at it.
Wait, BB, no, I gotta. Does BB have a collar?
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
walked
by
around
now.
before, yeah.
So every time she gets close to the metal detector, it goes. Boop.
Yep.
Teddy's like, hey, BB, Gertie, can you just hold her for a minute?
Sure.
And then they just kind of keep walking. Should I roll a d20 for see if I find anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll me a d20.
Both?
Yeah.
No, that's a 5.
5.
That's a 5.
That's a 3.
I
Some
have-
treasure hunters we are.
I have not rolled a good roll on my treasure hunter
Neither
yet.
have I.
Hey, that's okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. You're just like you're going along and nothing. The only beeping you hear comes from when and if like BB gets out of Gertie's hands and like starts attacking the metal detector again.
Okay.
But that's it.
All right. BB, hey. Okay. And I think before too long we're at the chest because we established it's not very far.
Yeah, it's like about like a 30 to 45 minute walk,
Okay.
wasn't it? Because like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is it still? I mean, Teddy pans his metal detector over where it should be, and is he getting a response? Like, is it still
You
there?
didn't cover it up last time, right?
No.
Yeah, so it's still like just barely covered up.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Teddy.
Sorry.
Anyone
I mean,
could see this and then uncover it.
I know.
You gotta be more careful.
yeah. Sorry. I wanted to make sure it was still there, and then, I mean, there was a lot going on that day. That was the day you ran off. So, I mean, that was sort of, like I wasn't really thinking it all the way through. And then I started calling for Andy, and then there was the whole thing, and so, and then I broke Derry's nose.
Yeah, that was intense.
Yeah.
You were calling for Andy?
Yeah, she's alive.
Out of character, sorry. Does Gertie know this? Does Gertie know that? Okay.
I mean, I saw her in the Shadow Place, and I saw BB in the Shadow Place, and she's here, so, I mean, she's alive somewhere. I just don't know where.
Tit? Really?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's really hard, because, I mean, I went to the funeral and everything, so, it's really hard. I haven't told my dad's yet.
Did you talk to her? Did she talk to you?
No, I just saw her.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, I'll do a better job covering up the chest next time, and we gotta figure out a way to get it out of here somehow, right?
Yeah.
Like we gotta take it back to the Fox's house or to your house or something. The Foxes, you, your family, the Foxes.
And actually, this would be the first time that BB has come across the chest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would BB, like, if I set BB down, could I roll to see, or, like, if she reacts to the chest at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Brains or something?
Sure, yeah, you can roll brains for this.
Which one's 10? This one?
Yes.
10!
Hey,
Oh.
exploding.
12.
For those of you watching along at home, that means it was an exploding dice. So
Max
Franny
number
gets-
and you roll again.
Yeah.
And you add it. Yeah.
We've covered this so many times. I
We
love
covered it so many times,
Well, we might
and
have
you
new people
and you
listening.
love it. And I know one person who hates it.
It's not me.
Barry
Really
Baldwin.
not. Very.
Yeah. So with a 12, you seem pretty sure like you're looking at BB, and BB's like back on the ground, and he's like looking at the chest and sniffing it because it's new. But other than that, like immediately she goes back to trying to chew on the metal detector.
Okay, so did you eat... Oh, I forgot to bring my shovel. Do you have your shovel?
Oh, I've got a foldable shovel.
Okay, I thought so. I knew I could count on you, Teddy.
Yep.
Yeah, let's start digging this sucker out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we just gonna drag it back tonight?
I mean, sure. Why not?
Okay. And yeah, Teddy just starts digging.
And the first one you go for, it like just hits and nothing. Because if you remember, when we did, I know this is a long time ago, it was
Oh,
episode
yeah.
3. You had dug down as far as you could dig, and then I told you it was like you were hitting like really hard ground, like you could
right, it
not
was like
get through
bedrock
it.
or something.
And it was like the chest was fully out, but you just couldn't get below where it was.
Okay.
Like,
I wonder if it's like melded with something underneath it that makes it
Maybe.
difficult.
Maybe we could get BB to transport it. Maybe she could teleport it.
William, would that work?
that's interesting.
I mean, she is a magic dog, right?
Yeah, she is.
You have to tell us if it'll work. We can't do it unless you tell us.
Baby, activate.
Yeah.
Is it worth trying, do you think?
I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah, we can. We can try.
So this is the first one that works.
Okay.
BB. I think Gertie's gonna set BB on the chest.
Okay.
And oh right. And then is it a 20?
Roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus 3.
Yeah, plus 3.
18.
So it's 15 plus 3, so
Yeah.
18. Okay. And then roll 2d4.
Will this get plus 3 as well?
Yes.
All right.
5.
5. So you rolled 1-1.
Yeah.
Lucky you. Lucky you.
Can I spend an adversity token to help her out? On this?
You can't do adversity tokens for powers. You can only use psychic tokens for powers.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that.
Watch as we kill BB this episode.
Episode 1 of with the, yeah.
So, yeah, you rolled really well on like the d20. Just for people who maybe know the Kids on Bike system and they're like, why are you rolling d20s? The way that I'm using BB as a dog, the powers is the d20 determines whether or not BB uses the power that you are wanting her to use. So no matter what a power is going to be used, if you roll 11 or higher, the power is used that you want. And then how well you do on that roll determines how close to what you want BB to do happens. But then that is further determined by the 2d4 roll. And depending on how well that goes, determines on if the thing is like positive outcome or a negative outcome. So
5 out of 8.
you have BB on the chest, and you're like teleport the chest. Like I don't know how you.
Yeah. How does Gertie get BB to do this?
I don't know.
I think there could be like a hand signal or like something you're doing like that. BB understands is like I want you to teleport right now, like
Okay.
that thing, and then
I'll
like
figure that out.
yeah, that's fine. It doesn't have to be right now. Gertie knows it. We don't.
Right, okay.
But so that'll happen, like, and then you can like gesture to the chest. Like, I will say at this point, BB has never teleported other things, minus like the paper and like some like really small stuff. But like it's mostly been BB just teleporting herself. Like she will teleport to other places or whatever. But given as you saw, like Frankie's note, the letter disappear earlier, you're like, okay, this is probably something that's like in her wheelhouse. So you watch as BB is sitting on top of this chest in that very awkward sit like a human style.
Would I
sit that she
maybe
does.
would Gertie maybe just picture the chest going from that point to the Fox household, like to help BB out? Because how else would BB know where to transport it or teleport it?
I think like just getting it out of the hole would be, because then we can drag it back from there,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
And that's less. I mean, well, I don't know.
you
What,
could, like,
would
point
Gertie do?
that
See,
there.
you can choose to do things, but I won't tell you if it's helpful. For the most part, because BB's a dog, and I did this on purpose. I didn't want you to be able to be like, okay, is this how we do it? It's like, yeah. So you can do whatever you think would be helpful, and when you think of something to do, like, be sure to tell me so that I can determine in my own brain if you are being helpful.
Okay, well, yeah, then if we could just teleport it out of the ground.
BB, can you teleport this out of the ground, please? Just like right here. And Teddy just like points to like the ground outside the pit.
Yeah, so BB sitting there is like completely silent. It isn't like really moving. And then like you see BB sort of like fading and then coming back. And then fading and coming back a little bit.
Is she doing it?
I don't know.
And like it's like the chest and BB don't have hard lines anymore. And that keeps flickering like in and out and in and out. And then it starts getting really dark. And you see all of the trees around you flickering in and out.
Teddy.
Wait. Should we make her stop?
I don't know.
And BB's eyes go black.
Gertie, I think we should.
And she
stop.
vanishes.
BB!
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 BB! Come back here right now.
And you hear barking. Like really like soft, timid barking.
Inside.
Coming from about right where you were. But it sounds muffled for some reason.
Teddy, I think she's
Did BB
inside
go
the
inside
chest.
the chest?
Oh no!
Okay,
BB.
okay. We gotta get the chest
Gertie
open.
starts
then.
tapping lightly on the chest. BB!
And
Baby.
she barks.
Okay,
Come
all
on back out.
Let's see. How do we get her out of the chest?
BB, we
Teddy's
got...
like freaking out a little bit. Like I don't know how much air is in there.
Gertie shuffles through her backpack to see if maybe she'd left some dog treats in there.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Baby, I got some treats. Baby, I got some treats.
Teddy's gonna start. There's a lock on this chest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
There's two locks. There's a combination lock and there's a key lock.
Teddy's gonna start hitting the combination lock.
Don't
with,
scare her too bad.
with his shovel. With
Okay.
His little mini shovel.
Yeah, roll either brawn or...
Brawn.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love when I accidentally say the things you all are good at or something.
Yes. That's a 9.
Okay. Yeah. So you're hitting the combination lock?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like...
That's the one that
Pounding
seems
this.
most like hittable.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you go up and you bring down the shovel for the first hit. And when you do it, you, for a second, feel the tension of the chest. But then, like, it's like you slip and you fall and you just fall onto the chest.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think Teddy's just gonna keep.
And then if you look at it again,
Yeah.
it's flickering again.
The chest is.
And you're hearing BB, like, kind of like a little bit scared yelping.
Baby.
Wait. It's
And you look around you and the trees are all flickering as well.
okay. It's
Oh my
it's
God.
flickering. Maybe I can get through it.
How about we try and get through it? I don't want you disappearing on me either.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, will you take my hand? I don't know how we're doing
Yeah.
this.
Wait. Yes. Yes.
God.
And
Great.
I think
That's enough.
I think maybe we
You guys just need to
what do
reach
you
in a
think?
diagonal.
I mean, should we just try and put ourselves in the flickering and see if we
I
start
think we
flickering
just
too?
just start jump on the top of the chest, like hoping
Well,
that
no,
we'll catch
You're gonna land on
It's
BB.
gonna scare baby.
Well,
And then
what
if
should we do then?
worse happens? Let's not jump. Let's just stand on the chest, hold our
Okay.
hands,
Okay.
and think.
Let us in.
Let's just think real hard.
Think real hard. Okay. Okay. Do you want us to roll something?
I will say, like, every time you go to like climb on top of the chest, you just like keep slipping off of it, and it's like you can't get like a good. It's not like you're phasing through it,
Is there a force field?
but like, no, it is because it's like there and not there,
Oh, okay.
but it's like
Is there enough that like
it's like
you fall off of it, like slide off of it, kind of?
You've turned BB into some sort of a Schrodinger's thing here,
Yikes.
where
Whoops.
BB is both there and not there. The chest is both in your reality and not in your reality.
Right.
There's like it's just like flickering in and out.
Why did you do that
So
on purpose?
so like physically, your body is both registering that there is a chest there and there is not. So it is like functionally, you are having trouble grasping like the reality of the chest.
Okay.
So
Okay, this doesn't seem like it's working.
No.
Should we go get your mom maybe? I don't know.
No, I don't want to worry anybody.
Well, how do we
just
get?
yet.
We need to get her out of the chest though.
Oh, if only you had a healer with you.
what would that do?
I know.
What would that possibly do?
I know.
So if I were to just stick my hand in the
Just punch it. Roll fight.
in the fading and non-fading chest, like to try like as a. Oh God, I can't talk.
Yeah.
But as like a translucent.
Like, can they reach through the chest? No.
No.
It's not. It's not like it's translucent. It's not like it's you're not phasing through it.
Right. You just can't get a grasp on it.
Yes.
Okay. Can Teddy try? So if Teddy tries to hit with his shovel again, it just like it's not there enough for him to hit.
You feel like a hit like momentarily, but it's like. And I will say, when you did your first hit, like you felt
Yeah.
like a hit, and you,
Okay.
like it did something. It was not flickering until you hit it, though.
Okay.
For the first time.
Well, maybe just try to calm her down, and then maybe I can hit it again.
Baby, do you hear me? Gertie just starts like struggling.
Do you wanna,
baby.
Petting the
yeah, you want to make a roll for calming BB down?
Yeah. So maybe, what would that be? Charm?
It's like charm, probably.
Okay.
And then plus
3.
loves dogs.
Plus skill that loves dogs.
I'm trying to think. 14.
14. All right, cool. Yeah. So what are you doing?
I'm like patting the chest when it's there.
Well, yeah.
And just saying, baby, it's okay. We're gonna get you out of there, baby. Just give it, think outside the box.
Roll a d20 for me.
Yeah, roll it, and then can we just
Plus
be
3?
done for the
Plus
night?
3?
I think that's all I have.
Plus 3, 20. Plus 3, 21.
Yeah.
So you say think outside the box. And roll 2d4 for me.
Oh my God, BB's the Taco Bell dog. Confirmed.
The Taco Bell cannon.
8.
8. Yeah, so like you're.
Wow.
I don't know if you honestly say think outside the box, but if you do, or whatever you say,
I think Gertie
Yeah.
did.
Okay, Gertie's like think outside. You're like it'd be called think outside the box, and then like suddenly everything stops flickering, and the chest is in front of you, and you hear barking again, but it's coming from above you.
This is an axe.
This is BB.
Is she in the trees?
BB's up in a tree.
Baby!
She's okay. All right.
Baby! Okay, just really careful.
Hang on, I can get her. Teddy's gonna try to climb the tree.
All right, cool. Flight,
Teddy's just gonna throw the metal
Flight.
detector.
Yes, flight.
maybe, or
Yes.
Bron.
Flight is the one. 19.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
19.
you tell me how good you climb this
Is
tree.
it a -3 because it's about BB?
No, climbing the tree
Yeah,
isn't.
okay. I just want you to fail.
Climbing down, however.
Teddy definitely.
Even if it was a -3, a 16
I
would
know,
still
I
be
know.
pretty good.
I think like Teddy spends enough time in the woods that he has gotten pretty good at climbing trees. Especially like I feel like he climbs trees to see where he is sometimes.
Sure.
So he just completely like goes straight up this tree and then like walks out one of the branches and like picks up BB and walks back.
Okay. When you get over to BB on the edge of this branch, BB has like laid down on this branch. Wasn't even like trying to get down. Wasn't like freaked out from being up there or anything. But was like there and is kind of like panting. And when you pick her up, she is very warm.
She's
Hey,
tired.
she's really warm.
I think she must be tired.
Teddy climbs back down the tree.
And yeah, we'll use your 19.
She's really tired and really hot.
Gertie takes out. I'm just like making up now what's in my backpack, but could there be a water bottle?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like, I think what I even said in the zero session, if you can like reasonably have something,
Okay.
you can
Yeah, of
have
course
it.
it's water bottle.
By the way, as soon as Teddy climbs down the tree, he hands off. He's
Aw.
BB hand off immediately.
Oh my
Nope.
god, she is so hot. Yeah, I take out my water bottle.
And I would say, Gertie, like, you know for sure this is like the warmest you have ever felt, BB.
Yeah. Like I start like
Yeah.
getting warm just
Yeah.
by holding her.
Do we need to take her to the animal? Do we need to take her to the vet?
No, let's just go back home, get her away from the chest.
Okay.
I think, yeah, maybe that overexhausted her. I pour some water into my palm and have her
Okay.
lick it up.
She does so. But she's still like, she's got like sagging, like tired eyes and is
Okay.
like,
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, Teddy's
Let's go
definitely ready to start heading
Yeah.
back.
Oh, sorry, Teddy. Maybe next time.
It's okay.
We won't take BB.
The chest will still be here.
Yeah. Oh, cover it up.
Okay. Teddy like pushes some leaves and stuff back over it.
yeah. And the two of you start heading back and you like walk past like the camera and you're like, ha ha ha. Having a good time. And
Camera.
the audience's camera.
The fourth wall.
You walk the fourth wall. You walk past and you're like, oh, and we can hear your conversation, and you're like, why is it staying on this image?
No.
And just like in the background, a very large shadow of a something just passes behind one of the trees.
And it goes.
No, and we cut to Frankie and
Frankie, please
Gary.
put that down. Please put that down.
Okay, well, how are you supposed to get the computer open without a sledgehammer?
That's what the plethora of screwdrivers are for.
What? Those are so
Hey,
small.
baby darling, you see my sledgehammer?
It's with your son. I'm sorry. I turned my back for like 5 minutes. I know that's too long.
Marcus like pokes his head into the computer room.
I got it to turn on, but it's just on the screen. He wants to hit it. It's the best idea I've got.
I think it is the most efficient way to open.
Okay.
All right, no, sledgehammers are heavy, and I know that. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And Marcus takes a sledgehammer and leaves.
You held that fine, and your dad almost dropped it on his toast.
I inherited my mom's arms.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Strong lawyer
He
arms.
was a strong lawyer. I'm gonna hold all those legal pads and court documents. I actually how well am I able to like? I want to actually try to set up this computer, like get it operating to where it can run like a normal computer. I assume there's some kind of manual, but I'd have to read it. And I do think I've done.
I mean,
some
you
stuff before.
are. It's 2019 baby.
Yeah,
I mean,
that is, yeah, and
I
at
All we
least
need to
one
do is
might-
just like, let's just Google it. Oh.
But I think you can reasonably understand what you're doing. I'm not gonna like this isn't gonna be like super hard for you, but if you'd like to give me a brains roll.
It feels like a brains roll.
Oh, does it?
It does a little bit. It's not my d20 or anything. Yeah, that's
You looking for bonuses?
yeah, always, dude. It's a 14. I don't think I need necessarily.
Oh, 14. Yeah. I mean, like you start it up, and it's just like here's the steps you need to take, and it's like clicking away. Yeah,
Cool.
Makes sense.
Because as we're going, I think initially I'd given Frankie the old computer to like disassemble, but he did that probably really fast. So now I don't have anything for Frankie.
Highly efficient.
But okay, Frankie, I'm kind of past the point where I think you can help me, but moral support is always helpful.
Well,
how's the whole homeschooling thing going, by the way? We haven't chat about it.
You saw the half of a half ramp, so that's
Quarter ramp.
going pretty cool. Yeah, the quarter ramp.
Quarter pipe.
So it's simultaneously practical skills as well as learning, work on fractions, which is kind of neat. They were giving me some trouble. But
Is Marcus, is your dad a good teacher?
Well, as long as there's not too much manual labor, it's a delight. It's an absolute pleasure.
Good.
I like Dad.
I like your
cool.
dad too. He's cool. He's not great at a lot of things, but I like him a lot.
Right? I feel like the fact that he's not great at a lot of things has forced him to reevaluate a lot of things. So he approaches things differently, which I think is a very valuable skill, because it's like, oh, I'm super strong. I can just peel open computers with my bare hands, Then, like, that would be a different life experience than us turning on this computer together equally.
Yeah. I'm gonna vote for you, by the way.
Thank you.
I plan on it.
Have you ever been in a situation where you were probably going to win somebody's love and somebody's close to you would probably be hurt by that?
Yes, but Frankie, I should tell you, for as much as you'll take my advice on it, I don't think Harini is that interested in your sister, and I really think you've got a shot. Just don't let her get away. Give her everything you got.
Can you do me a favor and not tell Gertie that?
Of course, it would break her heart.
Right? I mean, I kind of been telling that to her face, but like, the playful, fun Frankie way, like... Yeah. I've done some serious sick burns in my day.
Oh, I know.
Back when I was a small
10-year-old
yesterday. A few weeks ago. Yeah.
Yep.
But
I'll get over it.
I just think it'll break Gertie's little heart.
Listen, Harini's the last thing she's got, and as long as she can live in that dream.
But eventually, that has to be my dream.
Yes. And Frankie, you get your dreams.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm Frankie fucking Fox.
You're the baddest boy who so far has continued to live.
Right?
Yeah. You're like Harry Potter, but cooler.
Right?
Right.
He was just like, I'm famous because I was born that way.
Exactly.
Oh no! But he was just average in any way.
Well, no, he was actually a hero, but I mean, you're not like you.
I'll give you that this one time.
Yeah.
Never say that again to me.
Understand, Mr. President.
See, I just like the way that feels.
President
Mr.
Fox.
President.
It's like your family, one of you's got to be it,
Right? You should see the orange wig I got. It is like so tall. It's
for Halloween or for the campaign?
I figured for Halloween. Well, it worked for the other guy. Anyways,
I think it's right about this time that Teddy and Gertie are arriving back at the house.
And you're ba ba ba, which is the sound that this computer makes when it turns on.
And I will say, canonically, you're talking about a cartoon you watched because that's not true in this reality.
Which
because in the Zero session I mentioned a lack of xenophobia and racism, so not possible.
This is a more wholesome world.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
The foxes.
We're here. Everyone's here.
Wait, you rang the doorbell?
Oh.
No.
Or knocked on the door? Oh, okay.
We
came in the back.
came in the back door.
Who are you talking to?
Frankie, something
It's on.
happened.
What?
Oh, congrats.
Thanks.
Cool.
I did it.
Hey, you're gonna be a great president.
Frankie didn't break it?
No, he didn't.
Wow.
He. Oh, well,
Hey, Firejet, you did such a good job helping.
Right? I like almost did.
Yeah,
But then
I
Derry
wouldn't let him help
stopped
the way
me.
he wanted to. Marcus helped a little bit
Okay.
with the stopping.
He removed the means of destruction.
He got a sledgehammer. You said
Yeah.
something happened to you guys?
Yeah. Well, actually, does BB feel particularly warm to you?
Oh snap! You want
I
to try
think
to play-
she's cooled down a little bit, but she is still fairly warm, right, Frankie? Is she?
Are you licking BB?
Yeah.
How does
She'd do it for me.
Does she seem any better?
A little bit, but like still not great.
I
Maybe
had
lay
this
down.
I had this idea about Gertie and I had this idea about getting the chest out of the ground.
Wait.
I mean nothing. Nothing.
I don't know
Sorry,
anything about
guys.
chest.
Yeah. We were just trying something.
Yeah.
Sorry, Derry.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, we were just trying something, and we wanted to try. What's her name?
Baby's magic powers.
And they kind of worked, but not really.
Yeah.
And then,
That's been the thing.
but she got real exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That
and
was really
really,
tired.
really hot.
In a tree? Did you have an
Yeah.
axe?
No.
That's good.
You should have brought an axe.
I'm
No.
sort of. Is it? Do you think we should take her to the
I don't
the
think.
vet?
No, I don't think we can take her to any vet.
Well, you said she was
Well, but what
very
if she
hot,
gets
and she's
really
cooler
sick?
now.
Oh, but she's
don't-
still
I
warm
mean,
though, right? And
yeah.
look at her face. She looks so tired.
I think we should let her lay down for a little bit.
Right.
We should tell your parents.
BB almost looks
that-
like Mom when she discovered BB had powers.
Almost.
Yeah, she looked bad.
Yeah.
Your mom looked really bad.
Say it a little louder.
Cool.
Your mom looked really bad.
You look and BB has poked her head into the room.
Hey, Mom, is dinner ready?
Ass.
I see. Your mom looks really bad ass.
Looked. Still
So I no
does.
longer do.
You do.
All right. Hey, maybe you can use Teddy's foldable shovel to dig yourself out of that hole.
It's. I mean, that would
Oh,
take a
thank
really
you.
long time. It's a small shovel,
Yeah. And I have noodle arms.
and he's really deep in the hole. Deep in the hole. Deep in the hole. Is
Deep
a
in the
good
hole.
song.
So a little bit of a
You burnt the
a
macaroni.
snag.
didn't you?
I wasn't making macaroni, Gertie. Macaroni was not being
You
made.
burnt the fajitas. It's okay, Mom.
I wasn't making fajitas.
You burnt the mojitos. What is a mojito?
Do we have to go out for food?
We don't have to go out for food. No, there's still an hour left. I can still.
Is Dad helping you?
Well, he was for a little while, but then
I'm sure he made up some excuse.
well, no. Well, I
Are you
kind of.
stirring the same pot as before? Different pot?
Her forearm is like huge.
Here's
Is
the
this
thing.
just your workout routine? Is this why you don't have noodly arms?
There's
Well-
noodle arms, ravioli.
It's not ravioli. We're not
Cannoli
playing.
arms.
We're not
Cannoli
playing
arms.
the guessing game. We're not trying to guess what it is that
Mom
I'm
never
doing.
liked the guessing game. I don't know why.
It's because we're irascible little.
I don't like the guessing game because usually it devolves into deviancy and other sorts of nonsense.
And mean equivalencies.
We could just go get burgers.
I'm cooking food. Teddy,
Are you
we're
sure it's not a
fine.
problem? I mean, we
It's fine.
told Teddy's parents we'd take you over anyway.
I
I
just-
did
guess
say.
I could offer to help.
Yeah, Gertie could offer to help.
Do you need help?
Yeah,
Don't
we
you
can
need
help.
help?
If you really need help.
baby?
No, I don't need. I don't need
Are you
help.
sure
Okay, I
Gertie
mean,
knows
you
how to
could
do
do
it?
like-
No, actually, you know what I do? I will need help after dinner.
Oh, okay.
You think?
I have to go home after dinner.
I have to escort Derry home.
Roll charm. Both of you.
Cool. I'm gonna add 3 because I'm resisting.
Yes,
food by
yes.
default.
What is my charm?
1 to 12.
D6.
Ha!
Oh,
I rolled a
exploding.
12. That exploded. Nice.
Damn.
25.
25 and what?
And 5?
Guess which one's doing the dishes?
Okay.
I lied. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. No,
I
that's
told
fine.
the truth and I'm not.
All right. Well, then, if that's the case, then then Derry, I guess that since Teddy did lie and actually doesn't have to leave it, I would like your help with the dishes. And since you have to leave right after dinner, I guess you won't be joining us for the rest of the night.
Because he has my cat. I don't have a cat. You know that. You know I don't have a cat.
James
I got a cat.
James is so allergic.
Michael's allergic to dogs and James is allergic to cats. All right. Well, I'm really sorry that you can't join us for the rest of the night.
Yeah, we were gonna have some really good dessert.
It was macaroni ice cream.
There's nothing.
Can I mind if I email my mom from the computer that I just set up of my own good heart?
All right, I suppose. Yeah, go ahead. I mean, like, your folks do email. They don't do phone calls. You can use
Well,
our
they
phone.
do, but I just got your computer set up. You
Sure.
want me to break it in.
Hey, break it in. First email.
Break it in, you say?
No.
I'm still so sorry about that.
Hey, it's okay. Just never do it again.
Okay.
All right, great.
Cool. So
Dinner will be ready in an hour. And it's not macaroni. And it's not tortellini.
Fajita.
And it's not fajitas. And it's not ravioli. And it's not...
Mojitos.
Stop it.
I still don't know what that is.
A mojito?
Yeah.
Just a drink.
Just a drink.
Oh,
Why do you
wanna
know?
do that?
Because you guys drink them all the time.
Sometimes.
Are they good?
All the
Are
time.
they like good?
Sometimes.
Usually around 4:20.
No.
Can we have mojitos?
Is
No, you
420 mojito time?
No, you can't have
That's
mojito.
what 420 means.
It's-
Oh, they're
No,
like
it
a
doesn't.
liquor drink.
I'm sorry. could you
420 is like a
repeat
liquor
that
thing.
louder?
That's why the
It's
cool kid's right in the bathroom. It was in the cool kid stall.
Oh,
Okay,
right.
quick, write
It's
down
okay, Mom.
420
We're
liquor drink.
responsible.
420 liquor drink. Got it.
An hour. 1 hour. Phoebe leaves. 1 hour. 1 hour.
All right. So I'm going to sign in my email address at theshadowplace.com. Let me know how that goes for me.
Your email address at theshadowplace.com.
No, I have the email service I use is theshadowplace.com. My email address is darrynazari at theshadowplace.com.
That's why I said your email.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? You can't do that. We said we wouldn't let anyone else know about the Shadow Place.
Yeah,
People are
fine,
gonna
I
be
registered a
like, "What's
domain."
the Shadow Place?"
It just links to the big one.
The what?
Is it Google in our world?
Oh,
No, it's the big one. We've just established that.
At
Google.
the big one.
It's the
TBO.
big
The big one.com.
one.com.
Yeah, which is the combination search engine, video player, image search, and email provider.
And maps.
And I have it routed through the Shadow Place. So if you have the Shadow Place email address, it really is just, it forwards to the big one email address.
okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's how to make the joke I just made canonical.
Sure. I'm not sure how that works, but Krug, please let us know.
Let us know if that's possible.
Yeah, Krug, why don't you register
Can you
that
register
domain?
a domain?
I had my brother do
We
it.
don't need you to. We don't need you to physically actually do it in our world, but is it
Can that
possible?
be done?
Just go ahead and register the domain for us.
Yeah, theshadowplace.com.
So,
Yeah, whatever.
so that's something Derry has had his brother do for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which he
Great.
told his brother about the Shadow
So
Place?
your email.
No. I didn't tell him that's what it meant.
So your email is actually like
Derry Nazari
Nazari
at the big one.
at thebigone.com.
But I can sign into it through theshadowplace.com.
Okay,
Which I do right now as a joke for my friends.
sure.
Yeah.
How does that make people feel?
Well, Gertie responded to it already.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
people to know.
Frankie's
Yeah.
gonna zip off at some point in this and like run a cold bath with bath/shower and just sitting there, fully clothed, of course, which is rare for Frankie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is unusual.
Interesting. Although it makes sense. Because if you're not clothed other times, why wouldn't you be
Yeah.
clothed in the
Yeah.
bathtub?
Yeah.
He'll never
If you
get
guys
naked in our
want
shower.
Shadow Place email addresses, I can do it.
I'm really okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
okay,
I'm
Derek.
really
Okay.
I
I've
don't-
never been more okay.
like the less Shadow Place stuff in my life. Honestly, I'm fine with just one Shadow Place.
I mean,
And
it's,
I
you don't
just,
have literally
I
a
just want
Shadow
to make
Place.
sure this place is our place. I don't want
Yeah.
anyone else.
No,
So
I haven't told anybody. Not like we had the whole pact. I haven't talked to anybody.
Okay, but
About
even
it.
like putting it into existence in our world, either through, email or anything,
Yeah.
that makes me uncomfortable.
Derry, Does this mean we have to get rid of the song called "The Shadow Plays" on our first
You guys
debut
wrote
album?
a song
You didn't
for
hear
that?
this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if the audience did either.
Do we have to get rid of the Shadow Play song that we have on our first album?
I think we can sell our own.
Okay.
It's yeah. Plus it's spelled differently.
Maybe we can call
Um,
it the Dark Place to get around it.
Dark place.
Yeah.
The place of the dark.
The
We can
darkness.
shop it. The
Okay.
darkness.
We'll workshop it.
We'll workshop
I'm
it.
debating right now making you roll for telling them that you haven't told anybody about the shadow place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I?
Yeah.
Grit?
Yep.
Yeah.
Roll something.
Grit or charm? Yeah, grit or charm.
Let's go with charm. Now inspiration I can use after I roll, but before you tell me if it works.
Yeah.
And let me roll it again.
Wait.
Right?
No,
No,
you
inspiration
can,
just-
inspiration you can use at any point.
Right.
From me.
Oh,
I can
okay.
tell you that didn't work, and then you
Gotcha.
can use it as long as you can narratively tell me why you suddenly succeed.
So my first roll was a 4. I would like to use my inspiration, and sort of because I Jonas caught myself saying something that was a lie and tried to kind of walk back.
I
from
heard it.
So I was like, I haven't told
Yeah.
anybody. We had the whole thing, and then I haven't told anybody about it.
Yeah, so you were lying, and then you said like basically you did a since we said we
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah.
tell anyone, I haven't told anyone yet.
Yeah, and I try to redirect to that truth.
So this will
that-
determine if people notice that or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled a 12 on a d12, and then I rolled a 10, so 22.
Okay. Yeah, you work right through that.
Cool.
Okay, and you no
Yep.
longer have that inspiration.
But I get another one for using it then, because that was such a good time. To
Yeah,
use
that was such a good. Yeah, it really
All right, I'll
was.
mark
It
it back.
really was. Put 7 down, please.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Okay. So I mean, I guess we just wait for dinner.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep an eye on baby.
Okay.
Maybe
Should we ask Phoebe and Marcus?
You say let's keep an eye on BB, and both BB and Frankie are not in the room anymore.
Wait, where did they go?
where'd they go?
I don't know. I was looking at my
Frankie!
email.
Wait, is the shower running? I hear the
Oh,
shower.
right. My bad. Yeah.
Is he in the shower with Baby?
No, I think he went.
Frankie's
back.
taking a shower?
It's actually weird. Hey, Frankie, are you taking a cold bath or a hot bath?
Called one.
Okay, that's fine.
I think it's weird that Frankie's taking a shower. Something might be wrong.
No, he said he's taking a cold bath.
A cold bath.
Does he have?
Is that
BB
normal
in there?
for him?
Frankie, do you have BB in there?
Yeah, she was hot.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
I guess that that makes a certain amount of sense.
Marcus pokes his head in.
Hey, Marcus.
All right, so I heard all of that because you were yelling at each other in my home. BB's real hot, and Frankie's in the tub with her.
Yeah, her power's
Yeah.
overcharged her, so we're
Cold
cooling
bath.
her down.
In fact, actually, Dad, do we have extra bags of ice that we can make it an ice bath?
We got an ice machine.
All right, let's start filling up some buckets.
And peas. According
got-
to Phoebe.
Oh yeah, well the peas
And
are
the grocery
warm now
bags.
because I put them on my face.
You take a grocery bag, fill it full of ice. It's basically a bag of ice.
That's true.
That is
That's-
ingenious.
wow. I
That's
like
that's
that.
yeah. Take a
That
bag,
is some
put some ice in it. It's
intuitive
practically a bag of
Bag of
ice.
ice, yeah.
That's so true.
Yep. Grandpappy Nazarene taught me that one.
All right. Well, hey, if anybody wants to help me carry some ice to the tub, I guess.
Oh, I gotta write a really long email.
I'll help you, Dad.
Teddy will help.
Well, charm.
Derry hates doing things. I rolled a 10 plus 3 because
That's
she's an
fine.
adult.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. All right.
Teddy goes to help.
Okay.
And so does Gertie.
Great. So you're alone.
So I already wrote the email to my mom. That was just an excuse.
I gotcha.
I'm on shopping.com. Whatever the equivalent is.
I'm sure that's a.
called-
Yeah, I'm
It's
on
actually purchasethings.net.
I'm on Bike Basket, purchasebuymoney.com.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find a big Toblerone costume.
Trying to find one?
Yeah, which I Jonas doubt can be done.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this literally can be achieved. I'm happy for it to be something that Derry can't find on 2 days' notice online.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it only makes sense that he's trying.
Cool. Okay. I guess make a roll.
Yeah.
Roll brains.
Brains? Cool.
Roll brains
To navigate the World Wide Web. 16.
That's pretty good.
I know, right?
you find, gosh, we're using brands so much today.
You told me one's okay, right?
Whatever. I don't know.
It takes some very obtuse Googling.
Some obtuse, the big winning.
Yeah.
I think it's more actually scaling, Googling.
You find a bunch of, like, you're finding, like, a bunch of, like, of the actual chocolate itself, giant versions of the chocolate.
Do I find one big enough that I could wear, like, the
No.
box of? Okay.
No, but you find, like, costumes, like you find, like, shirts that just have, like, the pattern all over it, or like a full, like a suit like from like a stylish, like, fancy website. It's like and it just says like Toblerone, like all the way up and down, and you think it's kind of tacky, but like I don't know.
Could rock it.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah,
Would I be able to get it here in time?
the suit,
Yeah. Or any of the stuff, but like the suit caught my eye a little
the
bit.
suit,
Yeah. In theory, would I be able to get it here on time?
in 2 days. Yeah, you can do
Okay.
like expedited shipping.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now.
Okay.
I need to talk to my parents first because that's a lot of money.
Yes, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but no, you don't end up finding exactly what you're looking
Cool.
for.
Well, I'll keep trying until dinner's called.
But I will say, like, with a 16, I think you were right. I don't think it's a thing that you would be able
Yeah.
to find. But with the 16, you feel like you have, like, navigated the web very well.
Sure. Cool.
I feel like a real net runner.
Yep.
Yeah, you feel like you've navigated the web very well.
I've done my
you,
web espionage.
you would almost feel like you are a very spidered man right now
Because of all the web.
because of all the web working you've done.
There we can.
Miss-
There we can.
Mrs. Fox,
She turns. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm so hungry. Is dinner ready?
Oh, okay. Well, we got like 30 more minutes.
30 minutes?
30 more minutes. I'm trying.
Okay. And Teddy's gonna walk
Is it
upstairs.
casserole?
Gertie.
Teddy's,
She's still stirring. It's 30 minutes till we eat. She's making soup.
Teddy's gonna walk upstairs. Is Derry still upstairs?
If the computer, I'm still at the computer. Wherever it is.
Teddy's gonna walk upstairs and be like, "Hey, Derry. Hey, Teddy. Do you want to go get burgers? And we can eat them and then come back. And by that time, then dinner will be ready."
I was hungry, but I'm good now. Or, how long is it till dinner?
I'm so hungry.
Maybe Frankie has some goldfish. Do you want to go get? I'll go get a burger with you. Yeah.
Through the door, a little granola bar is thrown at Teddy's head.
Ow!
Okay, hey, you know what? Can you just, like, be patient,
All right.
have this. Hopefully it'll keep you...
I can keep you distracted. I mean, distracting. I've been searching for so long, and it really got rid of my appetite. Try searching for something.
It's okay. Mom's making macaroni.
I swear. If you keep making the joke, you will be getting macaroni tonight, and everyone else will be getting what I'm actually
Yeah,
making.
for the record, I never once made that joke. I asked about different things, but not macaroni. Thank
All
you.
right.
For the record, that was Gertie that just said that.
And Frankie would want hot dogs cut up in it.
I'm not making macaroni.
All right, Teddy's just gonna wait for dinner then. I guess.
I want to actually have like a brief chat with Teddy at some point while we're hanging out near the computer before dinner.
Gertie
but
goes back down to the basement to work on her costume.
cool.
I'm just chilling in the bathtub.
Oh,
like-
right. We were getting ice for the tub. Has that happened?
I figured we did that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
This feels like post that.
Okay.
So that's a little bit after, like,
Okay.
when we're doing computer stuff. Maybe we're playing QueueTimes or something. I don't
Yep.
know. We're playing QueueTimes.
Definitely playing co-op.
Definitely playing
And updating the lyrics doc.
Yeah.
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 I was like, hey, Teddy,
Maybe Quap's a good lyric.
QueueTimes in the good
Quap or
lyric.
something?
And each verse verse 1 starts with Q.
Q.
Then
it's
W.
all Q words.
Wow.
And then verse 2 is all W words.
Yeah. Teddy, I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween.
Well, you said you were going to be a big Toblerone.
I can't find a big Toblerone anywhere. And that was, I know I've been talking big game for a while, but that was the first actual idea I had.
Oh.
Do you know what you're doing?
I just assumed that you had an idea.
I did have an idea. Big Toblerone. No one has made a Big Toblerone costume. I found this suit that looks pretty cool, but kind of tacky.
It's
I
pretty
think it would
cool.
fit me, but it would cost. Look at the money for
it's
expedited
really
shipping.
expensive.
We can afford it, but like
$400 for
I know.
expedited shipping.
I
That's
know.
so
Just for
crazy.
shipping. That's almost as much as the suit itself.
It's like they make it in like Austria or something.
Oh, it does say Austria.
Yeah.
I couldn't. No, Derek can read the word Austria. I'm not gonna make that a thing. I don't know. I mean,
It's that international shipping. It'll always get you.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I maybe I just shouldn't do anything. I mean, we're getting old and like.
No, Derry, we
I
got
saw what Gertie was doing. Like, how are we gonna? Unless we can also be like a cool TARDIS or something. Like, what could we possibly do?
Okay. Can I tell you what I'm gonna be?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Will Wheaton.
Of tabletop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Will Wheaton was in Stand By Me.
Oh.
And if I'm Will Wheaton.
That's right. That was Will Wheaton.
Yeah. So maybe you could be one of the other characters.
That's right.
Do you
that
want to be
was
the
what
dead
we-
body that I find?
I Google, I type in GAD and then I erase it and type in bridge costume. I type in bridge costume.
Bridge costume?
Bridge costume, delete that, train track bridge costume.
You rolling brains?
Sure. Do I have to?
No.
Then I didn't.
So you come across like some Golden Gate Bridge costumes. Where it's just like you see people. Have you seen people who look? It's just like have like a loaf of bread costume or whatever. Like it's basically that. It's just like
Sure.
you just like have like it's a bridge across you, and you have your like a head cut out of it, and it's
Teddy's like, but okay, wait, hear me out though. Your grandpa's really good at makeup, right?
Yeah.
So he could do like a convincing, like.
He could just make me look a lot like that dead guy from Stand By Me.
And then that's spooky too because it's Halloween and it's spooky.
Even if you don't know the classic 80s movie Stand By Me, you get that I'm dead.
Well, but how does that? But everyone knows that movie.
Of course, yeah. But like, I mean, say, look, I think like 2-year-olds are trick-or-treating now, so like they might not know.
Yeah, that's fair. 2-year-olds
but
wouldn't
like
Stand By Me.
Yeah, but they understand death. 2-year-olds understand death. So like they get it.
Definitely get death. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do this?
That's actually really good.
Okay.
Yeah, let me email my grandpa right now. Well, my kid, and he doesn't know how to open email. I'm gonna go call.
Yep. Okay. Have fun.
I'm gonna go call my grandpa.
okay, but yeah. So you're going to have to do that. What are you doing, Frankie?
I'm just kind of like sitting in this tub of ice. I'm probably very cold. And I'm just kind of nuzzling BB, and I'm just like looking deep into her eyes and being like, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" And just kind of have like an intense moment there, So you just have those shots like Frankie's face, BB's face.
Yeah.
You see how she's doing, get all those details, the little doggy bags under her eyes, doggy bags. And then the bathtub explodes.
Okay.
Roll for
No. Yeah. Could you please make a roll?
Gonna do a D8 because I guess.
Are you? Wait. Hold on. No.
Because that's what I grabbed.
That's what I grabbed.
That's what I get.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna massage a little shampoo into her and make her like a big foamy like wig and like do the whole thing with the Ace Ventura hair.
Is she fluffy? Beagles aren't
she
especially fluffy, right?
She's fluffy though.
Yeah, a little bit.
She fluffy though.
If you
Well,
want.
she's a
her to
puppy.
be-
Puppies are fluffy.
She fluffy.
Sure. Yes. Yeah.
Was she fluffy though?
She fluffy.
She
though.
fluffy.
fluffy.
She fluffy.
Damn,
Baby
girl,
fluffy.
you fluffy.
Good fluffy.
So then, as all of you are doing your separate things and like emailing and like calling, your call, you make the call. It's like fine, whatever.
It would be fun to play it out, but we don't have to.
Okay. I mean,
No, I just mean like Grandpa's a fun character.
Sure.
But I feel like I've done a lot.
That's
Yeah.
my favorite.
So.
yeah, but and then Phoebe will shout to everyone and be like, "All right, everybody, get to the dinner table."
Before she finishes speaking, Teddy is sitting at the table, like ready to like fork
Everybody get
knife, ready to go, like napkin tucked into his what is this collar?
Yeah.
Like completely.
Awesome. Fork and knife.
Yeah.
Just, yep.
Yep.
Derry is probably the last of the table because the phone call with his grandpa takes a little bit longer because they like to talk for a while and he's trying to get off the phone, but grandpa doesn't let him, just talk over him, so it takes a minute.
Frankie brings BB and doesn't bother changing clothes.
Just wet clothes.
Probably audibly shivering.
If you do that, then your mom is going to be like, you need to go change before you can sit down at this dinner table. And also warm up. Put on like a sweater and some socks or something.
He's just going to be peeling off clothes and just discarding it as he walks.
All right. Marcus. And Marcus comes on and is like, I got it. And he's like picking up your clothes after you. That's the clothes.
And I'm going to put in...
Because they're wet.
I'm going to wear my monkey suit, which is clean now.
Okay. I do want to ask, how did you get that back?
Oh. Well, obviously I stole it in Hijinks caper.
That's
From
for
his
the...
trunk.
That's when we have to do like a special episode of the heist.
Yep.
Okay, someone remember that.
Yeah.
It was a Mission is Impossible style thing.
At
I
some point.
rappelled down and carved it out of the glass.
Yep. In the 2 weeks before Halloween.
Because you did. It was in his in Principal Pal's office,
Right?
So. Are you writing it down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, great. Okay, so everybody sits down, and Phoebe goes to the kitchen and comes back.
Oh my god, macaroni, you shouldn't have.
Fajitas, Mom, I love fajitas.
Again,
or
for-
casserole.
With artichoke stuffed beef tenderloin on one side with oranges and some bacon on the side. And then with the other plate, she sets down tomato basil roasted salmon. And then there's a nice macaroni side salad.
Teddy,
Which she just takes and she slowly dumps in the garbage can.
Teddy is practically drooling.
Mom, what's the occasion? Why'd you make dinner so fancy?
Yeah, what is
You
all
remember
that?
my birthday.
It's not yet. Mine's first.
Is it your and Marcus's anniversary?
No.
Is it the anniversary of us being friends?
Is the anniversary of us
nothing.
coming to your house and eating your
Nothing
dinner?
special or nothing. I just
Is it because we have a magic dog?
wasn't sure. No. I just wanted to try something out. It's been really nice, I guess, having Marcus at home more and with Frankie, and it's given me a little bit of time to set aside. I finally opened up that cookbook that your father got me for our last anniversary, and I hadn't opened it yet, but
Still smell like new book?
still smell like new book. Yeah,
Cool.
sure. So I just want to do something, a nice fun little thing, especially since I don't know what y'all are doing tomorrow, but I know definitely you won't be spending Wednesday night with us. So
No, we're gonna go trick or treating.
Yep.
I think
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
a little too old for it.
Derry and I have... What?
No, I'm just playing.
okay, well, just so you know, we won't be here on Wednesday.
Are you going to be at my house?
Yeah, we're gonna be at your house.
For the party?
Oh my.
Yeah, James invited us.
Can you make sure it's a party?
Can I see the invitation?
Well, it was a phone call.
Do you remember what he said?
What did he say?
Well, we were on
Did he mention anything about
I was
big
on the phone.
Toblerones?
Okay, I just want to say that I have really wonderful food sitting in front of you.
I don't know. I actually don't know what
already,
this is.
Teddy is already, while this conversation is going on, he's putting things on his plate and starting to eat them.
Cool.
Spencer's genuinely hungry here. That's
No, the phone call just went. It happened. Let's see. It happened right before you and you two both got here. I just got a phone call from James, and it was like, "Hey, I'm having a party on Wednesday."
Knew it was a party.
It's gonna be a party. Don't tell him. Don't tell him we know
Don't tell
about
him.
it.
Don't
Well,
tell him we know.
Don't tell him.
Oh,
we
hold on
remember.
for just 1 second here. What? What kind of a party? What are you trying to say?
Party, Mom.
Like a Halloween party. What are you?
A mojito 420 liquor drink party.
Yeah.
Well, there's gonna be something there.
Like big
Like a little-
Toblerones?
I think, you know what? I ain't hearing nothing about big Toblerones, but there might be big
About the
Toblerones.
big Toblerones.
There
yet.
could be.
They're not that expensive. I found them online.
It's just gonna be a regular party.
Ship from
alright?
Austria.
It's just gonna be a regular party. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be on Wednesday. I just want to have a little bit of a nice time, and I don't know nothing about 420 nothing, and maybe there would be a little mojito here or there, but
Well, I for one, I have no idea what this food on the plates in front of me is, but I'm gonna eat it, and I appreciate the effort you put in, and I really, I appreciate that you make this feel like a third home to me.
Yes, thank you very much.
okay, great.
It's so good.
And the phone rings in the living room, so Phoebe is like, oh, I like to. Okay, I'm gonna go answer this, but then I'm gonna come right back, and we're just gonna have dinner.
You've really outdone yourself. I mean, the macaroni out of the trash.
And Phoebe leaves, and Marcus is like there. He's like, "Oh dear, you did such a good job. Oh, okay, bye. I love you now. I love this. I love this food. I love this family, and I think it's time that we get scrambly with this food. I don't know what that means. I just want to.
Teddy's already finished his first plate.
All right,
going
that's
back
good.
for seconds.
So Marcus goes in for the food as well.
I haven't really explored it yet, but this food doesn't look appetizing to Derry. And I think Derry's just like picky, as many people, especially younger people, are. Can I like roll? I always ask to roll. Can I roll grit to like see how well I can how much I can get down?
Oh sure.
So like, 'cause I don't want to offend Phoebe. I want to eat it, but it does not look appetizing.
Okay. All right. This is interesting.
And I rolled a 5. Would I add my +3 for rebellious? This feels anti-rebellious.
Yeah, it doesn't feel rebellious.
5. I will add an adversity token to make it 6. Because I
Sure.
want it to work. But
Sure.
Yeah, I'll make it 6.
Coupled with the fact that Phoebe is currently leaving the room, I think it's fine.
Okay.
You do fine. You put down throughout the course of the meal, you can put down smaller plates where
Sure.
it's like, ooh,
I probably pass to Teddy
Very good.
periodically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
yeah. So you're all eating.
Wow, so good.
So you're all eating.
So good.
So good. So good.
Mrs. Fox, you've really outdone yourself. This is much better than macaroni.
We
I
should
love your
have
macaroni.
this every night, Mom.
Yeah, we'll come over every
Could
night to
you
eat
maybe
this.
make it in an hour?
Yeah, it took a long time.
Took a really long time.
Food isn't supposed to take that long, Mrs. Fox.
I don't even know what you were
Most
stirring.
things.
I mean, and Dad could have helped you.
Honestly.
Honestly, the microwaves.
I think you could have made this in a microwave in an hour at most.
Phoebe comes back in the room, holding the phone against her chest, and she's looking at all you a little bit. And she's like,
What do we do?
This phone that rang, it is somebody who saw the dog poster and says that they think it might be their dog. I don't know what to think, because I do not think this was somebody else's dog before. But somebody on this phone said that they recognize the dog in the photograph, and that I can't just say no. They want to set up a meeting. They want to come over.
Did you already tell them we still have the dog?
Yes.
Can you just lie?
Well,
The dog
not
ran
anymore.
away.
It's too late.
You could say the dog ran away.
Try
Tell
to
them
find
they
out
just ran away.
without revealing that she has powers if they know that they have powers.
I don't think.
Can you just hang up the phone?
Yeah, I mean, they don't... Well, they have your number. They can't have her. It's been so long. It's
been just under a month, which is what
Yeah.
the cutoff was that we were talking about. But I mean, regardless, if it's somebody,
Who is it?
Taryn.
That's not Taryn's dog.
Takahashi?
Is it Taryn Takahashi?
That's
Does she
not-
sound cool?
Yeah.
It's not
It's
her dog.
not. It's not.
It's not her dog.
No,
She's doing
it's
a
not
thing.
Taryn's dog. No way.
She's a bully. You can't trust her.
That's true.
All right.
Yeah. Do whatever you have to do, but that's not her dog.
Okay.
Let her know we'll fight for her.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll fight.
She's really good at
no,
fighting. We should
I mean,
not do
we should
that.
try to avoid fighting if at all possible.
I gotta go finish the phone call, but I just wanted you to know, like, that was something that's going on, and don't worry, I don't think I believe it either, because you said that BB came from some sort of a
Shadow place, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. It's gonna be fine. We're good. And Phoebe leaves the room.
Terran's dog. Bark twice if you're Terran's dog.
She can't be Terran's dog, can she?
No,
Terran
there's no
didn't even
way.
have a dog.
Taryn would have said something
Terran would
if
have
that was
bragged about how
Taryn's
cool a
dog.
dog she has.
Yeah,
Terran's up
it's
to
not
something.
If
Terran's
Terran had a magic dog, don't you think we would have heard about Terran's magic dog?
Right.
Yeah, if Terran had a magic dog, it would be able to like shoot lasers and fly and like karate chop people's heads off. And
Yeah.
And it would have done all those things.
BB can
already.
do like half of one of those things,
Right.
which we still love you, BB. You are
There's been a
enough.
mistake. It's just
Yeah, and Big Rob and Little Pete saw us with the dog,
Yeah,
so
that's
so
true.
there's a whole line there.
yeah.
They're all in on it together. They're just
Yep.
trying to take our dog away. Take your dog away from us. It's not gonna. There's no way. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, Phoebe comes back in the room. Like, hey, it's all right. I'm gonna be meeting with Taryn and her folks
When are you meeting with them?
tomorrow, but it should be fine. Hey, like I said, I don't think this is true. And if you're telling me what you're telling me is true, which I completely believe you, if Taryn is in fact a bully, I think this is just some real mean thing. I don't know, but it should be fine. I'll be meeting them tomorrow, and I'll take care of it. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Mrs. Fox.
How's the food?
Baby stays
It's
here.
amazing.
So good. I want to eat it every day.
This is the best macaroni.
Frankie, that's fine. Just make sure you eat the other stuff because I work real hard.
The other
So
stuff, this is
good.
like chicken bones.
There's so
and,
many
like,
flavors.
napkins.
Yeah, and Phoebe will come over and sit next to you, Gertie, just for a second. And it's like, you can still like hear kind of chatter or whatever, but we're zoning in here. I'm not saying I think this is like what's gonna happen or something, because like I cannot. A magic dog in the first place is impossible. It's impossible. But somebody else having had her first, and also her coming from the shadow place or whatever y'all call it. I just yeah, I don't think there's gonna be much to worry about. But in the off chance that somehow this is somebody's dog, I mean, she was pretty young. I think no matter what, I would want to try to keep BB. And I don't trust her in the hands of like a bully.
Yeah. Well, and whoever, and if she is someone else's dog, whoever lost her doesn't deserve her in the first place because they lost a puppy who was in need, and we took her in. We're her family now. I think she needs to stay with us.
What if they show up and then baby just likes them more than us?
Why would you say that, Frankie?
Well,
Because I don't want it to be true.
yeah, no, that we don't need to. That's not something we need to think on at the moment. I mean, like, I don't know if they come through the door or something, and BB just like runs to them. We will figure that out if it comes to that moment, but I do not think it will. I don't think there's anything we need to worry about. And like I said, even if it does come to that, I'm gonna say, well, hold on. We've really grown to love this dog. We've had it for a month, and it's. I mean, like, she's so young already. Anyway, how long could they have had her? And you found her out in the woods, and if she was in the shadow place or something. I don't know. I think we're fine.
What if they were the ones that put BB in the shadow place?
What is this shadow place?
Nothing.
It's nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think someone can put someone else there?
No. No.
I don't know.
I mean, no. We don't know a lot yet.
We could try to show you the shadow place.
Your
I
computer's
guess if
running again.
If Gertie's okay with that.
I don't want you going in the shadow place.
If you don't want me going in the shadow place, then I don't want you going in the shadow place.
Well, we're gonna go to the shadow place, but we've been there. We know we're fine. For all we know, anyone over a certain age, not to put any numbers on anything, can't even survive there. So,
Yeah, anybody older than 16.
right, that's our leading theory.
Yeah, 16's the cutoff.
But that's me in a couple years.
Well, we better act quick then. I mean, well, obviously
Well,
not you.
not
you
you,
you went
Gertie,
there
'cause
before
you've
you were
been there.
16.
Yeah, you've
so
been there already.
once you're there, you have to. The first time you go, have to be before 16.
Okay.
That's how.
I love
That's-
this is just a rule you made up.
Yeah. So you can't go.
All right. That's fine.
Did you talk to Taryn's parents at all, or just Taryn?
I did talk to Taryn's parents.
And they said the same thing with her dog.
They said, well, they just kept saying, they didn't say, like, this is our dog. They just kept saying we recognize the dog.
Okay.
Weird. Derry, do you still need to go home?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good. May I be excused, Mrs. Fox?
Yeah, you want some for the road?
Can I get some?
Yeah, I can put something in a container.
Yeah, just just whatever is left of you to Teddy. Don't.
Hey, you know
worry
what?
about
It was so good.
There's a lot left over. I cooked a lot. I was
Can I
doing
come
it
back
before.
tomorrow and have leftovers?
Sure, I guess, but I can get you. We have a big
Can
tub.
I have some for lunch at
We
school
got like
tomorrow?
a bucket. Yeah, I'll send you home with a lot.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So by the time Teddy leaves, he has like a backpack full, like just like several containers worth.
Yeah, and so you can both like Marcus will offer to give you a ride home.
Before we leave, I want to talk to the other kids.
Cool.
And just maybe we're at the door, call them over. Hey guys, I want to run this by you because I feel like just doing it is probably not the best thing to do. I kind of want to stop by Taryn's tonight and see you shaking your head. That means yes.
I don't think that's a good idea, Derry.
You don't think you don't think we should talk to her?
I don't want you to get involved in a fight.
Well, here's my thought. One, I was hoping you'd be there just in case.
I will. Yeah.
But also, if your mom is the only one talking to them, and Taryn's mom is going to be there, I worry we're not going to be able to talk to Taryn, the real Taryn. Like everyone's different in front of their parents, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just thinking if we want to really figure out what Taryn's up to, I don't know if your mom is going to be able to get that out of her.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Right. I mean, do you guys think you'd be able to sneak out tonight at any point? Because normally I would do this alone, but you guys are right that it's not smart. Of course you couldn't. You could never sneak out. Never. I could also not do it. I just.
Don't do it. That would be a terrible idea.
Frankie thinks I should do it.
The idea that BB could be someone else's, especially Terrence, is very upsetting for me, and so
Agreed.
I don't
Agreed.
feel
Yeah.
comfortable finding that out
Okay.
tonight.
I
If it's
understand that.
true.
Well, it might. I mean, just to Derry's point, it might be easier to hear it from us than to hear it from Taryn, though.
Well, then you guys find out, and
Yeah.
then don't tell me, unless it's good news.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Derry, we'll find out. No fighting.
Yeah. No, of course not. No, of course.
Okay.
I made no such promise, so if fighting happens,
We'll hold you back.
I got it. Okay.
All right.
We'll probably be back for you in when's your bedtime? After that?
You could just ask Mom and Dad.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Plus, I have not done anything covert
Do you
in
really
like
think it's a good idea to bring
days.
Frankie in on this? I mean, Taryn is a senior, and she did threaten to beat Frankie up.
Yeah, but Frankie has a lot of pull with the younger kids, and we might eventually need them as backup. I feel like, Taryn seeing his face, seeing Frankie's face is gonna, No, you're right. We should leave him. We'll be back at around 9 p.m. Frankie.
Right. I'm coming with you.
Oh, right now.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta go get some
Yeah, we have
supplies.
to come. Yeah, we need to come back and pick you up.
We need a bunch of stuff.
Frankie, I want to use Rebellious to resist. Oh no, wait. I can. It's +3 to children when telling them to do something.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. +3 versus children. +3 against being affected by adults.
Okay.
I wanna try to, because Teddy brings up a good point that Frankie's 10, and we're trying to do a diplomacy mission.
Yeah.
And he's Frankie.
And Taryn threatened to beat him up last time.
Sure.
I want to do this. I'll put my hand on his arm and be like, Frankie, you know what? Teddy and I got this. You stay here. And I want to roll grit, and I want to just, like, really reassure him that we got this.
And
just like...
I am going to use an adversity token to help.
Does grit feel right there?
This feels like, yeah. I mean, like, you can do grit. I want you to also be able to do a roll to...
I want to counter roll grit.
You want to counter roll grit?
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
And just give you like a steely glare that's like...
I'm going with you.
Yeah.
Right? It just somehow conveys the message that, hang on, this is Frankie Fox.
Here's another adversity token.
Yep.
So that's total of 9.
Oh, total of 9?
Yeah.
Cool, then I'll keep my 12.
A total of 9 plus 3.
So 12?
So 12. Where does the tie go?
To the one using their inspiration.
All right.
You rolled pretty decent already. I mean, you get to choose whichever one you use, but
Cool.
yeah.
Oh, no, I'll just use an adversity token. I'll hold on to that.
Okay, great. So 13.
Yeah, I think we can go back and forth, but
It's like, you're like, we
Yeah.
got this. And then,
Here's how I'm going to play it. You know
Okay.
what? You do.
yeah.
You got this.
Thanks, Firejet.
You got this. And like the second they leave, I'm like going to be right behind.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Alright.
So you both head out. Are you
Wow.
taking the ride from Marcus, or are you...
No, we got it.
Okay.
Because we don't want to tip him off.
Gotcha.
Yep. And we need to, unless we want to bring the snare drum and saxophone, we need to stop back at your place and grab our bike.
Yeah. Well, your
Or
place, your place would be where
right,
the
my
box
place,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll
Okay.
stop back there.
And drop stuff off.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to say you leave.
Yeah.
And then shortly after you leave, Frank, you want to roll a flight for me?
Yeah. Shit. 7.
7? Okay. Tell me how you get out of the house.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna knot my. This is a second story house, yeah? Yeah. Gonna knot up my bed sheet just, it's not gonna get me that much distance, but it's gonna be another like 4 or 5 out. At which point, I'm just gonna kind of like slide against the wall to like.
You're going to hop down and slide down the
Yeah.
quarter pipe.
Wait, you put up against the building for the night.
Right? So I'm just gonna like make a hop step so I can just like slide down to like break my fall, which meant I'm gonna go around, grab my bike, and then start wheeling off. And I'm just gonna. They're heading home, so Frankie is going directly for Taryn Takahashi.
God.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
boy.
leave, and then Frankie leaves.
The best laid plans of mice and men.
What are you doing, Gertie?
Best
Gertie
laid
gets
plans
on her
for kids
walkie-talkie. Hey, Teddy. Come in, Teddy.
Hey, Gertie, what's up? Over.
Oh, you're
You gotta say over.
Frankie's coming right behind you. He's actually probably going to beat you too, Terrence. Just
What?
Keep,
Oh,
keep,
shit.
keep an eye
So
on
much
him.
for subterfuge.
We might need to book it to turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
The big sister in me. I'm sorry.
So we need to ride our bikes then?
Yeah, but I mean, our bikes are at my place. We have to go there anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna roll flight.
All right. I'm gonna roll flight 2.
That's a 19!
That's a 6, so it exploded.
Oh my goodness.
Thankfully. 7.
So it exploded. 7.
7.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. Can I roll something else real quick?
Sure.
Can I roll Treasure Hunter to see if there's anything in my surroundings that would help Derry move quicker?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You see,
Just a D20. Right?
it's like 3 little
Yeah, just
arrows on the ground,
Right.
and as you
Oh,
cross
yeah.
over them, you like.
A 12.
Maybe like a shortcut that we could take, or like just something that would help us get there quicker.
Because I'm struggling.
Yeah. I think you can remember like a shortcut through someone's like backyard or something.
Okay, this way, Derry.
Okay.
So you're rushing and you're going to Taryn's. You've made this walkie-talkie phone call, and your mom, like if you're in your room or like wherever you are you in your room? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'll be in my room.
She like knocks on the door. It's like, hey, can I come in?
Mm-hmm.
She opens the door. She like closes it behind her and like, where are you in your room?
On my bed with
On your
BB.
So yeah, your mom like comes in and like gestures to your bed like good night, and she'll like sit down with you on your bed, and she's just like, this is a pretty cool room. I don't spend a lot of time in here anymore. God. You're so freaking cool, Gertie. And like, I want so bad for you to have everything that you want. And like in some instances, I would have to say like, that sometimes you can't get that. And I know you know that's like just part of being here and being alive. That sometimes even the things you want absolutely the most are things that you just don't get to have. But in this instance, that's not going to freaking happen. Even if we have to have BB teleport herself to another planet, we're going to keep this dog.
Gertie kind of flings herself at Phoebe and just gives her a hug.
Yeah.
With Phoebe.
Yeah.
Phoebe
And
and
she's-
Phoebe.
And she hugs you back, and then she like kind of like repositions and settles down on your bed and like rests you like up on her shoulder, and then like BB rests kind of like nuzzled in between the both of you right there, and she's like pulling her fingers through your hair, and she says, Gertie, I think you're a special kid. And I think BB's a special dog. And I think you were meant to find each other. And next time on Hijinks and Handlebars, we will see what happens with Taran Takahashi and the rest of the group.
Well,
Thanks, everybody.
here's what I'm excited about. My pet theory is that Taryn hasn't been at school because she's been prepping her own presidential campaign. And this is going to be a great first debate starting next episode.
So thank you all for watching our return.
The return of Hijinks and Handlebars.
What is
Please
this?
grab the jar.
Hijinks and Handlebars name? Hijinks 2. Mark 2.
I'll just do this now. Apparently everyone gets 40 cursing points for the beginning of the episode.
I know I dropped a couple. Everyone gets 40. All right, cool. So
Why everyone?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because you're potty mouth, Franny.
I'm saying it's a 40 total
that's
shared by
together.
everyone. Oh,
It's 40 each.
so 200 total? All right, cool.
But yeah, thank
put in
you,
my 40.
thank you so much for watching. Thanks for returning with us. Thanks for finding us for the first time, if that's what you did. If you're watching this on the VOD on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel, then thanks for doing that. If this is the first episode you're watching and it is VOD, check out the rest of the episodes we've done. We have our 0 session plus the other 6 episodes on QueueTimes main YouTube channel. It's in a playlist called Hijinks and Handlebars.
Yep.
So you can check that out. Watch us at 1.25 speed if you want, like
1.5 or even 2.
or 1.5.
Depending how fast you brain
Or if you
works.
really want to trip, just 3.0.
On how fast we talk and how fast you can
0.5 is funny.
you listen. Just if you don't know how to do that, just click the gear on the YouTube video and change the speed. It's
Speed
usually set to normal.
Yeah.
But that would
Tweet me
be
if you need help
awesome.
figuring it out.
We are now back, so we will be doing another episode next Tuesday. We do every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, 8:30 Central. So that would be awesome. We're also doing a run of shows here at QueueTimes on Wednesdays. We've switched to doing a couple one-off sort of things that are going to be about 2 to 3 episodes each. Currently, right now, Krug is doing pub perils using the Fate Core system, and Jonas and I are both on that, and it's a whole lot of fun. And we're joined by Winters and Ultra, and they're both awesome as well.
Winters, you may have seen in the chat for this very show.
Yeah, charred Winters. But that's a lot of fun. Fate Core is also a similarly a simple system with a lot of role playing as Kids on Bikes is, and it's awesome. And then after that, we'll be doing several other shows. There's a calendar out. QueueTimes has a calendar out. Check that out. It tells you when shows are and that kind of a thing. Wonderful. So other than that, thank you. We'll see you next week. I've been William. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at KWilliamWhite.
I have been Jonas. You can find me on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse and on Instagram at NewhouseJonas.
I've been Sam. You can find me on Twitter at Laggardson, LAGGARDSON. You can find the VODs at bit.ly, capital H, capital S, handle stream. And you can find some interesting things happening on the Twitter also at handle stream.
I will always be Franny, and you can find me on Instagram at just_Franny.
For now, will be Spencer Lavelle. You can find me my personal account on Instagram at Splubble. It's like bubble with spla. You can also follow not only on Twitter, but there's also Hijinks Handlebar Instagram account at Handlestream. So we put more visual content up there. But yeah.
Yeah, great. Yeah, big thank you again. QueueTimes, Hunter Entertainment, Tanimato. Check all that stuff out. Throw some likes to our hosts, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you
Hijinks
next
and
week.
Handlebars. Whee!
And around